include my audio so I can
I haven't
complain,
d- I haven't done the stream in God knows how
complain,
long.
complain some more.
Let me know when you guys are ready. Unpause.
Give me one second. I'm re-dripping my vape with the right juice this time.
He's he's having a momentary crisis.
Yep.
Well, I'm already 3 beers in, so what you think? Alright, let's...
Alright.
Actually, should I start mine and just do a co-op stream?
I mean, if you want, I don't care.
Go for it.
We're already here.
Big smoke in the Buddy Bunch.
The Brady Bunch. Wait. There's a destination now? Jeez.
That's a beta. That's still in beta.
What do you think about that yesterday, Will? When my dad was like, what'd he say? He said, I killed that motherfucker with my cock. Dude, it cracked me up so bad because my dad in there saying it. Cause he was playing the multiplayer with us on Nuketown.
Screw Nuketown. I hate
Oh lordy, you don't like Nuketown?
Oh no, I do not.
Some high Q games though.
I loved Nuketown back in the day.
Back in the day, it was good. Now it's just you.
It's just disgusting.
Yes, alright, I'm good.
Alright, give me a half 1 second. I'm re-dripping my vape with the other juice because now it's only flavor I can taste. And now I'm mad. So. And, oh, guess what? This bottle of vape juice, I've had it for a while. And it always spills all over me because my psycho girlfriend cut the tip off of the squirt bottle and it spills everywhere.
Why'd she cut the tip off, man?
Because she's nuts. Alright, let's go.
Alright. Man, you can't be letting her cut the tip off, man. I don't know how you, I don't know how you know, you do your business, man. So is there once you unlock
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
That's not a knife. This is a knife. But once you get the wonder weapon, I'm gonna consider it the wonder weapon. Can other people get it from the box?
Yes. Everyone can have the wonder weapon.
Oh.
But you have to make it first.
You have to make it to get it.
Yeah, it's kind of like the staffs from the origin map. There's different elemental variations of it.
But everybody can have the base version there.
Ah.
But only one person can have a certain element of it.
Oh. Oh, so it also has different elements?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like little upgrades.
I always build the frost one, and I can build the poison one easy.
I like the brain rot. I like brain rot. It's like turned.
Yeah, it's good.
But Demon, are you affiliate on Twitch?
No. I'm missing one requirement.
Which requirement are you missing?
Average viewers.
I know how that feels.
It's
very stupid.
It's the hardest one to get.
I know. Some BS. Some bullshit.
I mean, there's a way that you could just like farm it, but I would rather not.
They're very popular at secret Nazi bases.
Don't give away the secret.
Not on stream, y'all boys is nuts.
Reactivated a long-dead Nazi experiment. Great. Thoughts?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure. Even though the necrosis is quite progressed,
I have everything else
it would
except
seem
for
these
that
creatures
one.
were once human.
That's the only one that I'm missing.
We should really get the power on before we make any
Same.
assumptions.
Everything else I've got except for that.
Hit that
Almost had
button.
it playing. Almost had it playing Jackbox Party Pack all the time, but I just don't really care playing it.
I like to watch
I like
people
it.
play Jackbox. But same thing. I'm not as big on actually playing it.
Almost got banned playing it at one time.
How?
People that was playing a game with me in lobby
Limited
were
breaches, we've
using
identified another
stuff
outbreak
it,
zones, but it's more
that, you
vibrant.
know, wasn't,
More
yeah.
beautiful.
Some wordy, dirty, inappropriate.
Well, it was more like racist figures was playing the t-shirt
Oh.
one. Yeah.
Hey. I see, I see. I very much see now, mate.
I got a nice little warning email about it.
Oof.
Running with the dukes out, baby. About to pack a punch my fists.
Well, you
Can
could. Nah. It gives you the option to, but no, you can't.
Oh, well, that's stupid.
I
want
tried.
my fists to be overpowered.
I'm surprised they don't have brass knuckles.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
like that would be like Pack-a-Punch version. I mean, brass knuckles into Gav knuckles or something.
Come on, dog. Leave me alone for a minute.
But all the dogs want to do is say hi.
Can't even get in the hole because the dogs are all on me.
Oh, they're all up in your cheeks.
They're in my booties. Made
Girl,
it
that's a booty.
very clear they want it.
Are you using the AUG this game?
Yeah.
There's your problem. Should have went with shotgun.
No, I'm trying to knife the crystals.
I'm using an AK. The Iron Curtain variant that I got.
I'm sure you.
Yeah, I bought the $100. Well, technically I didn't buy it. I had the enough Microsoft points.
I got you.
I mean, not Microsoft points. Microsoft rewards.
Yeah, that's how I got the game in general.
Oh, the rewards. The reward system. See, the reward system is so great.
Yeah.
You just get points. You get points and it turns into money.
Established. Thought we lost you there. What happened? Where did they go?
If I'm reading this right, I think our team just went through the portal.
Have you taught him how to do the dance?
I did the dance, but I didn't show him how to do it.
He didn't show me, but he showed me what it was. I saw it once when I started watching somebody play. I was watching Wildcat and then play. Wildcat, Vanoss. Basically, I like it when basically plays.
Who's getting the gun?
It don't matter. I'm probably not going to get the gun. Somebody else can have it, and let.
Y'all can have
Hopefully
the
it's a
gun.
ray gun. Somebody. Or the Wonder Gun. You can get the Wonder Gun out of it.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't know that.
There's no limit to what can come out of the box.
A lot of times it's a legendary gun.
Oh, last time we got the RPK.
I got dual magnums out of it one time.
I don't like dual magnums. I got those yesterday.
Now the dual magnums.
Yeah, I don't like it. At first I was like,
Will
these
is
weapons
rocking
suck.
the dual magnum.
At first I was like, these suck. Then I started realizing, oh, I can just shoot one at a time, like normal. And I was like, oh, these are pretty good. Then I get overrun. I'm like, oh, these suck. These suck. Help!
They're ridiculous headshot damage.
Wait, it says intel. Collect intel. Oh, I found some intel somewhere.
Oh, nice.
Okay. I guess I'll take the gun this time. Oh, never mind. Someone else can take the gun.
Really, it's a green
Oh,
shotgun. That's
I'll take it.
Straight what I can do with this.
It's the spas.
I mean, that's
Get
a
a better
good
version of
shotgun, but like,
You can get a better version of
I
it
don't
off
know
the
why
wall.
they gave us a green version. It usually
Yeah,
gives you a legendary version of stuff.
Well, the game said F us if we're trash, probably. Nope. Get off of me.
A knife is all I need.
I really like that you
So-
actually have a health
Yoink.
bar in this zombies actually.
Yeah, cause I remember when everyone would get so upset. I remember back when I used to play with Dylan, the man I'm not gonna name, Glenn and Cameron. When we used to play back in the day, you'd shoot the zombie so many fucking times and it wouldn't die.
A
And it's like,
radioactive
what the
specimen is
fuck
moving
is
towards
this?
you.
Oh, he's spawning.
Oh, radiation
Right there,
levels
get
are
him.
through the roof. That thing's
Get him.
practically a walking atom bomb.
Throwing grenade.
The life form split in two. Survival mechanic? Probably. Sorry, not the time. Please don't die.
For some reason, my weapon has brain rot.
Undead enemy KIA.
Did you buy the perk? The elemental pop?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Elemental pop makes your weapon do random different
Elemental
damage
damage.
types. Yeah.
Oh. I like
So
that.
it actually has all.
So then I don't have to buy any of the others.
This is
Well,
Good
if you,
enough.
I mean, if you buy the others, it increases what it does.
Oh, okay. See, I'm learning new stuff.
Uh-oh.
You down?
Nah, I'm not.
Nice.
You said uh-oh, so I'm like, I wonder
I
if
had
you
to
got
read
down or
in a
not.
bad time.
Well, I'm gonna go grab the thingamajig and make the gun.
You could do that. I'm gonna go grab Jug.
What gun are you making?
The Wonder gun.
Wonder?
Yeah.
Wonder gun.
The die.
The die machine because you die when you use it. Oh. I went ahead and packed my
I'm gonna grab a second gun out of the box.
Arming subtext.
I guess I'm not.
For decompressive isotopic estrangement machine.
No, I got a sentry gun out of it.
Oh.
Went and took the off of the 3, 2, might as well.
DIE signal detected.
It's also, I mean, to me, it's kind of annoying that when you go on the Aether, it pulls everybody.
Hey, bring that horde over here.
Oh, where? Oh, to the little
Yeah,
room?
to the thing.
DIE signal detected.
I'm gonna freeze some of them so I can get in. There's a lot.
It's good. Maybe it'll charge the gun.
Give it the suck.
Come on. So close.
Weapon storage unlocked. Fire
Good.
when ready.
Thank you.
Now I'll slide on through. Alright, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna go hit that Pack-a-Punch.
Raptor 1 has an exfil window open, strike team. Call it in if you need to bug out.
No, I'm not no bitch.
Oof. Let's get this one.
I'm trying to move the
Rasputin's
box.
Retribution.
Alright.
Oh, that's cool. I like how it shows you. I like how it shows you that your gun's been upgraded on the lower half corner of the screen.
Yeah.
Because at first I didn't. When I streamed yesterday, I put the element on it, and I'm like, wait, it didn't pack punch. What the fuck? At first I was convinced that it was the pack punch, and I'm like, wait, no, this is an element. I didn't pack punch. What the fuck?
I also
my
really
aim's
like how
trash.
max ammo makes your guns reload. Rather than you have to reload before the max. It just reloads it for you. But I already know that everybody says reload max ammo.
Yep, reload first so you get more ammo. Weave, weave, weave. That's the one thing you're able to do in this game that you couldn't do in the other ones, is weave.
Yeah, you were pretty agile.
Yeah, you can get around zombies real quick.
Yeah.
And you don't even need stamina. Unless they're up close to your face.
Stun.
Trust me.
Just means these zombies feel like really slow moving.
Exfil window
Right,
closed.
yeah.
Raptor 1 will circle back later.
Super slow. Because I don't think they even run at you as much
Oh, they do in the higher rounds.
on the higher rounds.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
well,
a zombie type called the super sprinters that appears after a while.
There you go, Will. Finally, you moved that box.
Frank, you want a epic rarity type 63?
I'm good. I also like that. Out of the mystery box, the gun drops on the ground and the teammates can pick it up.
Yeah, I saw that. I like that.
That was a nice change. No, thank you. Okay, thank you.
Oh, well, fuck.
Oh, I was done for.
What the hell?
It's a healing aura.
Oh.
Okay, thank you, Mom.
I do like this sentry gun.
That's why I put the
Points
healing
for it.
aura on. Because you can revive every person that's down in one clip.
Hostile flag.
That is actually cool.
Right
I
in
like
the
that.
skull.
I also like this.
It's like
I
a
also like the
Phoenix
sentry
up.
gun.
Smoked.
The sentry gun.
The chemical reaction
Four
at target
Hey, Will.
Yeah.
could be useful.
I'm really hurt.
Oh, well.
Something.
What do we do about that? I'm not running healing aura.
Well, you know, I
Hostile
figured
down.
you might want to help me with the boss.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I'm going to suck his soul in. Oh, fuck. Tasty. Oh.
Oh, you mean the round boss? I was confused.
Bring that ass over here, boy. Boom.
I'm not even near you guys. I ran off to do my own thing. I'm in spawn, just murdering everything in my path.
Hey, that's actually a good training spot, the yard.
It's the best training spot.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh, you packed a glue to pack a punch one, huh? How you feel about that? There's 3 levels of pack a punching.
I don't know. Do the names change?
No, but
No.
they get stronger.
Well, then there's no point. If the names don't change, then
Yeah.
there's no point to it.
Wow.
That's how I feel
It
about
comes in handy because every time you repack a punch it gives you full ammo again.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, I take that back.
And it does a lot more damage.
You sit there.
It literally doubles the damage every time you pack a punch it.
Like
I'm learning
it's
stuff that I didn't even know.
not like Black Ops 2 when you repack a punch to re-randomize the attachments.
It
You
doesn't
actually
randomize
have to
anything.
do that.
See, the only thing I don't like is that it puts, when you buy certain weapons from the wall, it puts attachments on. I don't like that. But I do like that it that one in the middle of a game you can join. 2, it tells you what everyone's doing in the right-hand corner of the screen, top right-hand corner.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
I really like it because then it's like, hey, I don't have to ask you, hey, are you going to pack a punch? It tells me right in the corner of the screen. It's like, hey, yo, anyone need a pack a punch? Oh, I already did. I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, that's Cool.
Only thing I need is Spicola. Spicola.
How do you like that the perks get upgraded and they're better than just like the old perks?
That's cool. I really do like that.
Like, I love Quick Revive now. It's insane. You heal faster from taking damage. Like, in between times of you getting your health back is reduced.
I haven't upgraded anything yet. I think I'm gonna save all my crystals. Save my crystals and wait until I get like enough so I can upgrade one thing.
Well,
straight
you'll
off the
have
bat.
enough to upgrade one thing after this game most likely, because we'll probably play 30 rounds.
How many
You get one every 5 rounds after round 10, and then starting on
Fire
round
sale.
30 you get 2.
I know the ray gun's here. That's also gonna get it.
It's really rare.
Oh, it's
It
really
is
rare.
really rare. I've never got the ray gun out of the box. I've never got the ray gun yet.
It's because it only drops in one.
Rarity.
Rarity.
It's legendary. Yep.
Oh, so so legendary? Is it orange like all
Yes.
the like? Okay, so it's based off the entire. Oh, so it called okay. Let's go with brain rot and dead wire.
Yeah, dead wires.
They got me. Oh, I died
better
with a
now.
max. Yeah, I haven't grabbed Jug yet. That's probably why I'm getting down to it.
Yep.
Cool, I got the
If you're looking for a recommendation, I do recommend maxing Jug first because
Yeah.
maxing the Jug upgrade is a must.
the
Yeah.
jug upgrade is nice.
It doubles your HP.
Yeah, you have 250 health with upgraded jug. No.
I do really like it that they drop equipment.
Yeah, I think that. I like the salvage edition. I think that kind of puts some new flavor on the game a little bit.
Yep.
But
Damn,
I
they got
don't
me.
have the heal. I'm cool.
I'm in main. So when you respawn, you keep your weapons or do you drop them all?
You lose them except for your starting loadout weapon.
Okay.
See,
But if you've upgraded the starting loadout weapon to legendary, it's legendary when you come back.
you need me over
Oh,
there?
that's
Or do you
cool.
have him?
I got it.
He's got
Don't
me.
forget this.
Thank you. I'll go grab Jug. I still haven't picked up Jug yet. I was trying to get a lot of points.
Raptor 1 in range for extraction.
So what's so special about? Okay, so what's special about
There's a
evac?
crystal there. You get an extra crystal if you evac.
Oh, okay. Just one extra crystal.
It depends on what level you evac at.
If you evac past
Oh, okay.
30, you get 2 extra.
Okay.
But if you evac before 30, you get 1. And I don't know about 50. I assume 50 you probably start getting 3 crystals.
Oh, it's a brain rot zombie. I was like, dear God, the thing is fast. It was a brain rot. Excuse me, pupper.
Brain eater checked.
You got the fuse.
Freeze, bitch.
Nah,
So
freeze.
does so quick revive does that work like you just pick people up faster or when you die you actually get up now?
You pick people up faster.
There is a thing when you get max level, you unlock up the crafting bench. That's a self revive.
Oh, okay.
boss over here on us, smoke.
You said what?
So the boss, I already downed him once. About a split.
You need me down there? You gotta kill.
Nah, I got it. I heard his second boss spawn just now. I'll be fine. I already
think
killed
it's
one
fine.
of them.
Elite threat
It
down.
behind me.
is.
You spit at me.
Where's
Spit
he
on
at?
me. Up on the hill. by the way.
Alright, I split him.
So does that gun automatically split him?
No,
Nah.
definitely
Second
not.
target removed. Scratch multiple hostiles.
But it just does a lot of damage. Like,
It's a lot of
watch
damage.
this. I'm dead.
Damn. It's pretty fast.
You should see it if I was in a ring of fire. Holy shit.
Ring of Fire is OP.
Ring of Fire.
That ring of fire gives all your guns a damage buff, and it uses the ammo from the reserve, not from the mag when you stand in it.
Combat boat ready.
But I figured this round it would be better to use healing aura.
I have Ring of Fire if things get bad.
Yeah,
I have ice on.
Ice is good.
that was my favorite one before I got the ring of fire and healing aura. I still like the ice one a lot. It's good.
I really like the energy mine, but Caleb didn't care for it.
Monkey out.
Monkey out.
Ether Shroud's really good too. I wonder if they
Ritualized
patched the
flesh
bug with the Ether Shroud yet.
I don't know.
What bug?
There's a bug where you can use it at the boss fight for the final
Oh, yeah,
step
they
of the
patched
Easter
that.
egg.
Oh.
Yeah. Originally, you could use it to like. You could teleport outside the boss fight and it would automatically end it.
Yeah,
So you
but they
win,
did patch
basically.
that out. Well, the ether shroud, if you level it all the way up, you teleport when you first use it, and if you teleported it right next to one of the locked doors, when you started the
teleport
Easter
through
egg
it.
boss fight, you would teleport through the door, and the boss would think you were dead.
Oh, that's cool.
And the boss would despawn. Well, the boss isn't a boss, it's just like a really big crazy wave. It's like you have to fight off an endless horde while you're protecting an objective.
I've seen people do it. I just didn't know that's what that was.
Yeah, it's the final step.
I'm going to
I'm
go
gonna check.
upgrade.
Okay. The only thing that I dislike about the
Headshots
upgrading is
rock.
that it takes a whole bunch. It takes a lot.
Trust
of
me, by the
points now.
time you play like, you're on like level 30, it's easy.
You kind of run out of things to upgrade.
Yeah. It'll happen, then you'll have a bunch of points for nothing, and you just buy chopper gunners and
Slow everything down.
yeah, the chopper gunners are nice.
What it boils down to is some of the attachments are extremely important. Like some of them increase your salvage drop rate.
On guns, yeah.
I was about to say, why was that thing sparking up when no one was touching it?
You gonna go to the yard or?
Marking waypoint.
I'll go
probably
to the
come back.
yard.
You can have the airplane if you want to kill. I can take you out.
Watch out, smoke. Oh god. You're reverse training to me, boy.
Deploying
I'll kill you.
combat bow.
Oh, Sorry.
Here you go, Caleb. Reset.
Frag that bag of guts.
Alright, I'll get out of here.
That's fine. I'm going back to the evac site. You can stay there.
Oh, well.
I'll have the evac site better anyways.
Because it's more space.
I just like it better. It's where I've always been training at since we started playing. This zombies always end up being over here, so.
Yeah, I mean, I like that. I like that space. It's just it's a lot of room.
Yeah.
Normally I run around. Normally when I play by myself, I run around the entire map.
Freaking Deadshot. It aim assisted me to the wrong zombie.
Hate when that happens.
It's like, oh, you have a shotgun, I see. Instead of auto aiming to the head of the nearest zombie, we'll pick the one
all the way
in
in
the
the
back.
distance.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you want the airplane? Or who's trying
Nah, he's at yard. So if you want yard, you gotta talk to him.
Oh no, he's up here.
Undead enemy KIA.
Oh,
Yeah,
is he
I'm
at-
over. I'm over here with him. I'm about to
Okay.
go back to the yard though.
Oh, okay. I just needed to know what I was doing.
Holy shit, you're about to get fucked up, Smoke. You're walking backwards into my.
Need help? Feeling much better now.
You're walking
Sorry,
backwards into my horde.
I'm so used to walk. I'm so used to for it to be safe for me to walk backwards.
About time you dropped.
Get him up. Get him up. Get him up.
I will admit that was kind of funny, but I literally
It was
was
balls.
walking down the hill backwards into my horde wheel.
Oh no!
I was like, "You gonna die?" And then he's down before I even got to say it.
I became very ballsy. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, I
His
got
Caleb's hordes are usually an
Going in
instant
with
death
combat
moment
mode.
if you accidentally cross train.
you. Yeah, I like to let them build up real big, and then I kill them when I don't feel like I'm living no more.
He usually trains them until they stop spawning near him, then he'll cut a few down. There's a limit to how many can be, like, on the
Spawned
field
at
at a
one
given time.
Yeah.
Ah.
And servers can't hold it after a while.
You just run them till they stop spawning.
You just slaughter them.
Yeah, I had to buy my decoys back. My decoys out to save Smokey. I like the
Speaking of that-
decoys.
If you're looking for, like, long-running weapons, the Howard 77, if you use it for your starting loadout, is ridiculous.
I love the AUG.
Yeah.
I do like that your
But
weapons
you gotta
level
have
up too.
attachments for the AUG, dude. You can't just use whatever on it.
Yeah, the Howard's more of a forgiving weapon.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the dogs got me.
You got an ult for him?
I don't have an ult. You'll have to go pick him, or I will. I'll pick him. I got quicker.
Does the monkey bombs distract the dogs anymore?
Yes,
No.
it is.
No,
I thought they
don't.
did.
I don't know. They might, but I know the decoys don't for sure.
I thought the only thing that the monkey bombs didn't distract was the bosses.
All this gas. I don't like these dogs with this stupid gas. I don't like the gas.
They're not hellhounds, so they're plague hounds.
Same thing.
What it boils down to is there was some kind of funky experiment done on the Hellhounds and it fused them with Nova 6 gas.
Oh lordy.
Well, actually, in this game, it's refined. It's called the Nova 5 gas.
Nova 5. I thought Nova 6 was worse, but Nova 5?
Yeah. Like, we found an intel report talking about it.
Oh boy, heavy zombies started spawning this round.
I don't like heavies. I hate those things.
Deploying combat bow.
Deploying combat bow. Oh, you fucking dog. Fucking bitch.
Oops. Well, that's all my armor.
Yeah, I don't have much armor.
I don't have any on it.
Armor's pretty good.
Throwing grenade.
I honestly don't like the way that they have throw the grenades. It just seems you overthrow them.
If you can find the stem laying around, stems are really good in zombies.
The one thing I'm upset about Deadwire is that it used to, back in Call of Duty, you shoot one zombie, it would electrify through them all. If you upgrade it, does it do that or no?
I don't know. I
I
don't use
don't know.
Deadwire.
I haven't
I guess I'll have to
upgraded
figure it
Deadwire,
out.
so.
I actually use napalm
Oh.
because napalm's really good against the armored zombies. It sets them on fire.
I mean, I could see it. Dog, leave me the fuck alone.
Neutralized.
At least you can brain rot the dogs.
You can brain rot the heavies too.
Really? I was trying
Yeah.
to do that the other day, and it wouldn't do it.
I think you gotta shoot their helmet off before it works. So.
Oh,
Deploying combat bow.
combat bow.
Neutralized flesh eater.
Did you yell? Hey Smoke, when you get a second and you're clear, could you pause it for me?
Yeah.
Deploying combat bow.
Just whenever
Could
you
I,
get a second.
Could I have?
Alright.
Thank you.
Alright.
I'll be back in just 1 second.
Okie dokie. Blah, blah, blah. I'm looking at the Nuka World map now. I like it, but I don't like it.
It's okay. Oh, I'm gonna go pee, so don't start it if she gets back. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go use the bathroom as well, folks. I will be right back. I will be back.
Everyone back. You mic. Hello.
Hello?
I think we're just waiting on Caleb now.
Yeah, Caleb said he went to go take a piss. Well, while I wait, I'll look at my phone. But have you considered making a YouTube channel to post your streams to?
I've considered it, but I haven't got around to it. Welcome back.
He's back. Welcome back.
Let me sit in my chair.
All right, I sit on the floor and I play. Either I sit on the floor or I sit on the bed. I have no room in.
That
I
hurts
have
my
no
back.
room in my room for a chair.
That hurts my back.
Oh, me just saying
thinking
that.
about it.
I mean, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, I'm the clutchy fuck. I had a double boss on me when you guys paused it.
Balls. Oh, I wish you would have
Like, I
said
have
something.
2 of them split in half, so I technically got 4 bosses on me right now.
You need me down there?
Nah, I can get them, but...
Where'd my brain rot zombie go?
They die after a while.
No, I mean like he ran
they're all
off. No,
dead.
he ran away. He ran away, and I don't know where he went. He
Exfil
killed
available.
something. No one cares about your exfil. We got this.
Round 20, baby. I'm gonna upgrade my gun one more time. The risky play.
Not really.
Hey, let me get my sentry.
Oh, wait a minute. You don't have a shotgun, do you, Caleb?
Oh, hey, F off. F off. Oh, yeah, you can't. And I'm down.
Cutting it a little close there.
Ilingora OP.
So, can the zombies attack
Wrong
my sentry
grenade.
gun?
Nah. Actually, I don't think so. I think it just dies at the end of the round, or it has a time limit on it.
Yeah, cause I was wondering what. Get this fucking dog out my goddamn face, and I'm down again. Dog's in my face. I'm still getting points though because of my sentry gun, so I'm not losing any points. Yeah, there's a lot of there's a
Feeling
lot
much
of
better now.
Is Caleb over there?
Yeah, Caleb picked me up. I'm probably good.
I was trying to think of the best way to clear my wave to get over there.
There you go. I cleared your way. Good job.
I gotta get used to having them appear behind me. I still haven't gotten used to them just appearing out of random on me. It startles the fuck out of me when I'm by myself. I wish I had my stems, but I already used them all. I gotta make more. Oh yeah, I wanted to do the exfil when I was playing by myself earlier, and I was like, oh, I can just get out of here. No, get away from me. Fuck off. And I didn't know that you had to kill a whole rack of zombies to get your exfil. And I was like, well,
Oh yeah, it gets bad.
I was like, well, I guess this is where I die. When my time limit went out, I'm like, oh, does this mean I just have to keep fighting zombies? All I see is this fucking plane get hit with an RPG, and I'm like, wait, who the fuck shot the RPG?
It's not an RPG. Sometimes they'll talk to you. In one of the radio chatter, it says that enemy anti-air missiles have locked on.
Oh, because this is a facility. Yeah, I forget about that.
Yeah, we're in like Russia, I think. No, we're in Germany, aren't we?
Yeah, I think it's Germany. It has to be Germany because they say the Germans. Because they're Nazi zombies, not Russian zombies. No one would want to kill Russian zombies.
About time you
I mean,
He's like, I mean...
in Soviet Russia, zombies kill you.
See? In Mother Russia, you don't kill zombie. A zombie kill you. Well, that's why if they had a zombie outbreak, it wouldn't matter. We already know what's gonna happen over there.
Drunk on vodka?
No, I meant like in zombie-wise. Oh, you bitch.
Let's see. Oh, there's some C4 there.
You don't mind me? I'm a punch me shotgun.
Which shotgun are you using?
The one that we got from the box.
Oh, the Spaz?
Yeah, the space. I don't have enough points yet. I'm almost there. But I just realized I need Jug.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to the one machine when I get a chance. Now I have armor. Nope. F off.
I don't remember where this portal takes me, but I'm taking the portal.
Swear to God. You come
Mistakes
out
were
into a
made.
hole.
No, I ended up in, Nocturne Tote.
Go downstairs. I did it.
Ended up
Okay.
upstairs in Nocturne and Tote. The portals are a nice get out of jail free card if you can remember where they put you.
Yes. Really? Holy.
Eleanor, Caleb, I cornered myself. Thank you.
Why won't any of you turn brain dead? Oh, well, they broke my armor.
I don't know why I didn't just use this.
Ballsy move. That was a ballsy move to jump in the middle of a horde to do that.
I'm not complaining. That helped. Because I dropped the wrong gun. Oh dear.
Wow, finally brain rot. After 50,000 zombies, I get brain rot. Oh, well. Stamp.
I killed something with a tomahawk. Put myself in a bad situation, to be honest.
I'm in a bad situation too. I need to pick up my stems. Oh, out of that. Out of my shotgun. So I don't have time to stop and pick up ammo. I still got my AK. For Rasputin's revenge. Retribution, whatever, same fuck thing. And I'm stuck in the corner. They got me.
I'm working on it.
I'm fine. My brain rot's going to town anyway. I do like when you get picked up from a certain period, you get to keep your Juggernaut.
Yeah, that is very nice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to keep mine.
Thanks, Doc.
Oh,
Way play down. It's just a chopper gun.
I don't know.
Emergency chopper
MV.
gunner.
Wait, do they attack you when you're in Chopper Gunner?
No.
Oh,
That's why I
I
keep
was wondering
one
'cause-
for emergencies.
oh.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, not at all.
I picked him up and I was getting swarmed, so I had to hit the chopper gunner button.
The get out of jail free card.
Because for whatever reason, my monkey did the laugh thing and didn't work.
Does that happen a lot?
Not really a
no.
lot.
I've never had it happen before in this game. Or just now, to be honest.
How many sentry guns can you have out at one time? Just one?
I can't. I can't.
That had to hurt.
Also, I don't know, but it seems like my cherry pops off even with the sentry gun.
It does. It
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
and if you upgrade
No.
it enough, like grenades and stuff have a chance of proccing it too.
Oh, cool.
There's nothing like, you know, cryo freeze C4.
Oh, yeah. You savage. Oh, I thought I killed the dog. Good thing I have these stems. Prolong my death for a while.
That could not have came at a better time.
Right?
I had 86 bullets and I was like, well, I'm gonna shoot out my last mag.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Yep, I was like, well, guess I'll shoot out my last mag and hope for the best, and then max it.
Max shot.
You know what I would have came and saved you from?
I had a healing aura if I needed to. I mean, it knocks them down when you use it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm the one to use it, it knocks all the zombies down around me. Even the big
Oh, yeah.
ones, and stuns the bosses.
Oh yeah. Also, for the heavies.
Decoy going out.
It's funny that you say you have to knock the head off. Actually, the hat off, you don't actually have to. I didn't knock any of their heads off, and I got a couple.
Oh, that's what's up.
I guess it just depends.
And it's just luck, really.
I'd say I had like a lower chance or something.
Yeah.
I mean, my stem. Oh. I mean, they did a good job with the zombies coming out of nowhere. Because previous zombies never did that. They came out of nowhere, but when you're running trains, they kind of didn't pop out of the woodwork.
You gotta be very observant with this one. It's not as mindless as the other zombie moves.
Yeah. They're a little intelligent.
I dread the super sprinter rounds stuff. Oh god.
What rounds are those?
think
They're
it starts
past
at-
30.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think
Oh.
it starts at 30.
Because their health maxes out at 30. Once you hit 30, they don't get any stronger.
Oh, okay. They just become faster.
Yeah, they just get faster.
This dead wire, I really like this dead wire. It's really helped me out of situations where they come out of nowhere.
And dead wire is good because it stuns them. They kind of upgraded dead wire and nerfed it at the same time. Like it, as far as I know, it doesn't chain on the upgrades, but it stuns. Before it just shocked you for like a half second. Now it actually stuns it pretty decent.
Just leveled up my AK.
I don't understand why my gun hasn't leveled up. I've been killing a whole bunch of zombies. Do they not upgrade when they're Pack-a-Punch?
No, they do. I think it just takes longer though.
Oh, okay. Did you guys already thin out all your hordes? Am I the last person zombies on?
Nah. I still have a lot with me.
I was just wondering.
I do think they have stopped spawning.
Nah, it's still spawning.
Uh,
Well, one looks like it just spawned.
Yeah, they're still spawning like slightly. It's a slight kind of spawn.
oh yeah, they're still spawning. Plague Hound just spawned on me.
Yep, they're still spawning. Ooh! Haha! End
Oh,
of our
that's-
problem. If we survive.
Let's see.
Postmortem hostile down.
I need Speed Cola back.
Be cool, be juicy.
And it's the one I lost off of that now. Hey, I mean.
Sentry turret available.
When you get 1 second, would you, if
want me
we're
to pause
good, you know, if everybody's good, just feel like 1 second so I can do this vape. It's-
Yeah, I'm good. I
it
don't
don't
have any
take me but
zombies
like
left on
30
me.
seconds. Drip this, I just didn't feel safe in dripping it without it being paused since there's an option for it.
What? Dude. Oh, my back is itching.
Alright, I'm good.
Hold on.
Why is that my frequently used emote?
Alright, let's go.
Yay!
I just need one more perk. Yeah,
I lost my Speed Cola. So let's go back and get it.
I'm gonna go heal my arm.
Wait, can you have all the perks?
Yeah, you can have them all.
I don't know.
I have them all.
I have 5.
You should
How'd you
buy
do
them
so?
all from Fizz.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, so if you get them from the Wonder Fizz, it
yeah,
lets
if
you
you
buy.
get Wonder Fizz, you can buy them all.
Oh, fused.
I get them all every game.
How about that?
Oh, speaking of that, before we start the next round, let me get some ammunition.
I'd love to triple
Oh, I
pack a punch my
Thank
gun,
you
but
for the
I
host.
don't have enough points.
Oh, somebody gave you a host?
Yeah, it's host.
Somebody gave you a host.
Like the Pack-a-Punch camo in this game.
Oh, yeah, for my Twitch, I have it set up to to trying to think. I have it to auto host. So if I'm not playing, I have a list of people if they're alive, it will just go over to them. It'll go straight over, saying that I'm hosting them. I have a couple people on the list.
I didn't mean to kill that guy.
Oh, no.
I playing with it because it was that nigga got myself cornered.
Sentry turret going out.
I want to see. Can I make another one? Another sentry, or can I only have one at a time?
You can get one field streak at a time.
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, if you place theirs, could you get another one?
I don't
know.
know. I've never tested it.
I've never tried.
Well, I guess I'll test it. Not now because okay, yes, I had a second need a shotgun ammo. Good. And I can't test it now because I don't have the salvage to do it. At least I don't think so.
It's about time for a boss, ain't it?
You said that because you heard the noise.
I didn't hear the noise. There's no noise near me.
Uh-oh.
I didn't hear noise.
Oh.
You did.
Oh. Now I have a boss over
My-
here.
I think I
My
heard the,
screen's.
I didn't hear the noise.
I heard the Geiger counter.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that.
I split
I did.
mine
Yeah,
in
that's the
half.
boss noise.
Alright, I love you. Be careful.
Is it supposed to seem there's a little bit of them in the beginning? Because to me it seems like they're spawning slower. For me.
It's because there's a boss over here, so the horde is like in this general direction.
Arming subtext.
I thought I was killing them really quickly at first. I'm like, wait, they're spawning great. Why? Why is this?
Infected target removed.
Because I have a over here.
Subtext.
I'd love an
Adding
insta kill.
Well,
I kind of like it that you press X to pick up the salvage in the
Yeah, that's
in
very
the other
nice.
things.
yeah, that is very. Yeah,
If that-
it would make it so hard.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, the one guy who was supposed to work on the zombies isn't really around him. I got nuked.
I killed my boss.
I don't want this stupid get that shit out of here. My Semtexes.
Tomahawk.
It's OP, but still.
I like the C4.
I like
There's another boss I seen on the.
I heard it. I don't see it.
It's not on me.
It's not on me. My screen's not shaky.
Mine's snowy.
It's very snowy. Okay, maybe it is on me because I just heard a noise.
It's definitely not on me.
He's on me. He's on me.
I have one on
You
me
got
as well.
this. I'm trying to fill up the ammo in my Wonder Gun.
Sentry gun, please, please help. Help, sentry gun. Do your work. Oh, little bit of. Well, either A, he destroyed my sentry gun, or B, it's gone.
I do not have the ammo for this.
So, how do you make the Wonder?
The Wonder Gun? Only
Yeah.
you have to get it out of the box. Only one can be made.
Oh, okay. Can be made, and then the other ones you have to try and get out the box.
Yeah.
You know.
Whoops.
Multiple targets in the west.
Balls on me. I'm just trying to thin the horde before I fight it.
Yeah. I'm
That's what I was doing.
smoke with his boss.
I don't have much armor, so. gonna be rough.
So is there a way to get 3 weapons like an old one, or you can only have 2?
You can
Nah,
only
you
have 2
can only have
currently.
2 right now. They said they're gonna add in more perks. So.
Good. Alright, well.
They said
I just-
every
this-
map is gonna have a Wonder Fizz, and you can get all the perks, all the new perks on the old maps as well.
Mm.
So like,
The split mine.
I don't have enough ammo. If you have a ring of fire, I can melt it, but if you don't,
I just used it. It gonna be a hot minute before I have a ring of fire.
Ammo's broken.
I killed one.
Great.
I might have to get some ammo soon.
Some ammo.
Yeah. Trying to do
That's why I
some,
like sit.
I'm trying to get some of these zombies up to Caleb life face.
That's why I kind of sit my main
got it.
because then that box always sits there.
The Wonder Weapon's really, really good against the bosses.
It would be great if one of you zombies would drop me a grenade or a Simtex or a C4. We'd be very thankful. Or a monkey. A monkey would be good too. Anything so I can make another sentry gun. Which I don't have the gear for.
I actually gotta make a run downstairs. Need. I don't like that laugh. Caleb, what have you done?
I'm downstairs.
Oh.
I got a horde too.
Uh-oh.
Ah, you good? You can go down there.
You can go
I
down
did go
there.
down here.
I think the horde mostly followed me up.
Let's see.
Came after me. I haven't seen any come up from the stairs by me. Free brain rot.
I'm trying not to cross run into his train, so I'm going the way back up through mid-bay.
That's the way I went.
Okay. I didn't wanna. Now that's like the yard's easy to train in, but it is actually it's like so easy for people to accidentally like run through it because it's the most simple way to get back up top.
Mm-hmm. Alright, this gives me a chance to get my shit ready. Okay, I lied.
You alright?
Yeah. I thought I had time to get my setup set, but I didn't. They just came after me.
Yeah, these zombies are kind of unforgiving.
Yeah. They don't care. They're like, look, man. Just let us eat your brains. That's all we want. We don't care if you need your guns, your whatever you need to kill us. You're not getting it.
I don't know how I feel about this, but there's a zombie chasing behind me laughing.
They laugh now?
Yes, they do.
Oh my gosh. I miss when they say Sam. Oh.
And it's because
Get outta here.
Samantha is no longer in control of the zombies.
Well, who is? They have their free will now?
More or less, the way the story is now, the Dark Ether is leaking into, like, our existence. And it's bringing zombies and
Little off the
monsters
top.
with them from the Dark Ether realm. Samantha's all grown up. You know the chick that was in the phone booth? When you first logged into the zombies mode? That's Samantha Maxis.
Oh.
Yeah, she's part of the task force that's fighting.
Well, wasn't there a thing about like their eye color back in the day? Where
Yeah,
they said,
there
depending
was.
on the eye color. Is that null and void now?
I have no.
It's not void because that part of the story was canon. It's just that there's no. Well, if there is someone controlling them, it hasn't been revealed who's controlling them.
Because I remember Red Eyes was Samantha, Yellow was supposed to be Maxis, and then I forget what.
Blue was Rick Tolkien.
Yeah, Blue is Rick Tolkien.
I mean, there's a
Fire
theory
sale.
that Rick Tolkien is gonna make
Undead enemy
a
KIA.
comeback because
He always makes a comeback.
well, they ended the cycle at the end of Black Ops 4. But the thing about it is, Rick Tolkien has a Garthan blood like Samantha does, and he existed outside of time and space like she did.
Wasn't that because he like went into the whatchamacallit machine?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
it's because he was
I think you can get him.
he was contaminated with the dark ether like Samantha was.
Do you think you could get Envy?
Yeah, I got it.
I need to unlock that one. I need to unlock the pick her up. Everyone needs to run pick her up.
Ring of Fire is good. So wheels running. I like that.
Oh shit! I think some of your zombies came over to attack me.
They did. I was just trying to roll the box for fun, and oh,
That's
got
what I
stuck
rolled it for
in some
fun,
box.
and
Yeah, that's how I got down that first time. I pulled the
Wrong
box
frag.
and found the gun that I wanted out of it and went to pick it up. And got stuck.
and they clapped your cheeks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, for MK they got a the one thing about Combat League I forgot to mention is that now you can use your customs, but some moves are not allowed. So, for example, one of Rain's moves, his I don't even know what the name of it is banned. One of Sub-Zero's moves, his ice, the one thing where he makes that ice ball in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, because they chain unlimitedly with it. Because I know Sub-Zero had a moveset that could, if you done it correctly, you could do an endless chain for an entire health bar.
Oh damn!
And that was what I know. Kotal Khan has a combo sequence like that.
oh yeah.
Well, that's because they buffed him. Because remember back in the day when you play and all his moves would knock your opponent away.
Yeah.
Very bad.
I want to see a Sigdor come back personally.
I heard that supposedly he's in the game files.
I think all the Cyber Ninjas were in the game files.
Yeah, that's true. But the one thing I want them to do is after a while, give us the ability to play with Chrono.
They're gonna
Just
bring
not
back.
online.
They're gonna bring back Chameleon.
Chameleon. What about Meat Man? What about Meat Man?
Oh come on, yeah. While you're at it, just throw in mocap.
Yep.
Meat
There's
Man.
still Meat Man in.
Um,
Throw Meat Man in.
I remember Meat Man. He was an Armageddon hidden character.
Yep, Meat Man. All he was just made of meat, man. He just wanted to live his life.
He had no skin. He was just meat.
Yeah, just straight meat.
Like he had a whack backstory. Like he was like banished to the Netherrealm, and then they just skinned him.
They skinned him alive.
Yeah, they skinned him alive, and where he was in the Netherrealm, he couldn't truly die.
Yeah, see, that's the one thing that sucks. You can't truly die in the Nether Realm. Once you're in Nether Realm, it doesn't matter. You can't
Unpopular
die.
opinion, I wouldn't mind seeing Havoc make a comeback.
Ooh.
Havoc
Didn't they
was
show
awesome.
him in? Didn't they show him in the? I know they showed him in Joker's backstory. Well, in his power story.
Yeah, I think you find a cameo of him in the crypt.
Oh, you mean like they did with fucking Ermac?
Yeah, and Reptile.
Yeah, in Reptile. Which, you know what's very fucked up that Ed Boon did? Is that man decided, oh, we're gonna give Ermac a new skin. Oh wait, but we're not gonna add him to the game. Everyone's gonna see him die. It's like, this is gonna be the best joke ever. No, that was fucked up. You wasted that time giving him a new outfit when it's not even gonna be used.
I mean, we don't know that.
Semtex
I mean,
Prime.
they brought Molina back.
I mean that, and they brought Rain back.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Even though
Mortal
Rain
Kombat.
is-
It's like Dragon Ball Z. No one ever really dies.
That's true. Other than Sonya. Sonya really dies.
Oh yeah, they blew her up.
Yeah, they blew her up. Jordan, when Jordan went through the story, he was so mad. He's like,
Stunned.
that's some bullshit. Why'd they kill her off in the beginning? He was so mad.
I never was a Sonya fan, though.
Me either.
I mean, I'm more fan of Kung Lao, of my man Kung.
I liked
That's my guy.
the last game that I actually liked Sonya in was Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
There was a lot of games I didn't play of Mortal Kombat. There was a lot. Oh, get
I
away.
have played a lot of Mortal Kombat.
I remember the first Mortal Kombat game I played was the one in the arcades. Where when you lost, you'd fall down that big pit, down to nails while it was counting down for you to play again.
That was Mortal Kombat 3, or Mortal Kombat Gold is what it was called. It was actually
Yeah.
the fourth
Yeah.
installment.
First
It was
one
the
I ever
first-
played
It was the
Mortal
first
Kombat
3D one.
on Sega
Well, remember,
Genesis.
I wasn't born. I wasn't born when the first Mortal Kombat was out.
None of us was born when the first Mortal Kombat was out. Mortal Kombat 3 was brand new when I was born.
And he's older than both of us.
Oh, true.
I've played all three of the originals, but
Oh, my
That
dad
one
had
came
the
out.
second one on the Sega Genesis. So I played. That was the first one I ever played.
One of my coworkers has played all of them.
I mean, I'm not that good with fighting games, but I love Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, same here. I'm not that great
Yeah.
at fighters, but I do very much like.
I do decent. See, the thing is, like, every time I stream and play it, I'm like, look, you're not gonna see nothing fancy. If you see something fancy, it's just by chance.
The only person that I could ever learn decent enough through any of the Mortal Kombats was Noob.
Noob Saibot.
He's always been my favorite, though.
Katana's
Yeah,
always
that's-
been my favorite.
Yeah, Katana is your favorite. I remember the last time we played. You're not as bad as the other guy I play with, so and so. If you fight him with Molina, I went back to X and played played against him. All he did was a fucking teleport, and he would just turn into a ball. That's all he did. That's all he did. And I was like, man, fuck you.
This is so rage-inducing, but it works so well.
See, and then Devora, and for now, like Devora in 11, she's absolute garbage.
I didn't
Speaking
like
of her,
Devora.
Yeah, I didn't really
Devora-
care for her design.
Devora in X, she's pretty good. I went back to X and played a
Throwing
little bit
grenade.
with my friend because he didn't have 11. Well, he didn't have it installed, and I'm still waiting to get that match. Devin, if you're watching this, I want my fight.
Monkey!
Hey, where y'all going? Y'all ain't going nowhere. I don't care if that monkey's over there. Y'all gonna fight me.
Nah, it is pretty wild. The monkey will literally pull them from all of your hordes.
Yeah, I know they'll pull everywhere. It doesn't even matter.
I kind of forgot it does that actually.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
care.
It pulls from all of our hordes. Kind of always throws mine around a little bit.
Yeah, that's the reason why I said I kind of forgot it does that, because it really does affect.
Well, it could screw you over in the end.
Yeah, that's why I kind of like the decoys a little better, because it's a little closer range. They don't pull from other people's trains.
Yeah, they actually have to be
I'm
an
accepted.
earshot of it for it to work. There is some decoys up here if you need them, go.
I do actually need them.
Come get them.
I'm
They're
coming.
in front of Chuck. I'll keep this last zombie on the other
Oh,
side so you
it
can grab
despawned when I got here.
them.
Yep. See?
That's unfortunate.
Literally the second I got here, it despawned. Guess I'll pick up the stinger, because why not?
I need to go pack a punch.
Oh god, I just
that's
hit
what I was
myself
coming
in the
down to do.
nuts, man. God, that hurt.
It's not any worse than like midsummer when you forget
God
and
damn
you
it.
sit on
I
a
keep-
wooden bench.
I keep forgetting I don't have the points. Every time I come down here, I don't have the points. I'm almost close, but I don't have them.
It's 15k, my mans.
What's
Yes.
the last one?
30.
30k.
30K. A she. So I have to go beyond plus ultra, I see.
Oh, there's a boss over there on smoke, is what it looks like.
He's trying to clap my cheeks. Help.
You're good. Just avoid the boss, and then you're horde.
Yeah, ignore the boss until the end. You can't fight him in a horde. You'll die.
No,
I'll
duh,
come
'cause
over
everything
there in
else
a
is
little
gonna try
while.
and clap my cheeks.
Are you going to help him, Caleb?
Yeah, I'm gonna go help him.
Alright.
I'm just running in circles at this point.
I
in
don't
time.
have any monkeys or decoys.
I have a monkey, but you have the gun.
This was.
I
I'm
just
actually glad I
froze him
picked
a
up
little
stamina. I'm just running in a circle until I know that I can turn around and cap some zombies. Oh my lord, they're everywhere. So every single zombie will spawn if the boss is around.
No, they're just more likely.
Also, the Easter egg has something to do with him. From what
Yeah.
I've seen, I just.
Yeah, you have to capture them.
Yeah, his name is... Crap, what was his name? I didn't know his name. It's like...
It's Russian
Our-
Batman.
It's like
Fred
Arbok
Bob.
or something. Basically,
Max
as you
ammo.
know, this map is Nocturne Totem, the original Zombies map. It's just expanded.
Yes.
Well, after that, their soldiers die. Canonically, the original soldiers that was locked inside Nocturne Totem die. They get over it. But this place is locked up tight for like 30 years after that. And then this group sends a team to reactivate the particle accelerator in the basement.
I
He
remember
was the
seeing it.
team leader of the particle accelerator team that came, I think it was like 10 years prior to the current time that we're playing in. But he was the team leader, and when he flipped it back on, it sucked him into the Dark Ether and caused like a big radioactive deal, and it mutated him.
Oof. And that's no
And,
wonder why he's so mad.
And when you capture him, the machine you capture him in was actually designed by the Germans to restore brain function to Hitler's zombie army so they could fully control them. They could understand orders and etc. It gave them a higher brain function. Well, it was a failure when they shut it down, but when they came back and fixed everything, it reopened the portal and everything like that, it actually fixed it. Kinda. So when you capture him, you actually restore his brain function, and he remembers who he is, and he realizes he's a monster, and he runs off, and you have to find him. And,
Something like Leroy.
yeah. at the end of the Easter egg, he's the one that you have to defend during the boss fight while he is overloading the particle accelerator, and he ends up blowing up this entire facility.
Damn.
Obviously,
I
he
thought
dies
there's
during
another
the
one.
blast.
Well, maybe because he's a fucking monster, he doesn't want people to see him. Who would want to see? And I'm down.
You gonna help me up? Cutting it a little close there.
My health was so low when you grabbed insta kill that it was like there was no way, no how I was surviving. Oh, there's
my
two
god. Will, I
There's two.
need a ring of fire, dude.
of them. Yeah,
Where
we
you
need
at?
it. We need that shit right over
Yard.
here back in yard.
Alright, I'm coming.
I don't even know if I
could
have
stop,
enough
I
ammo
could.
with a ring of fire to be able to kill these.
Oh my lord.
I have 2 full ones, and I've already killed one.
Billy Bob, Billy Bob.
We're on our 3rd
Stun.
full boss.
Yeah, they're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Hell yeah.
Up.
Sentry turret going out.
I don't know how much that
Dude.
sentry's gonna help, but oh fuck.
I got pinned against the tree.
I'm coming.
All healed up.
Get up.
Oh, that was clutch.
I clutched it. Get him, brain. I'm glad I got the sentry gun out as fast as I could.
Okay. Monkeys!
Throwing grenade.
Throwing grenade. Need another brain rot.
One's down.
Yeah, I killed 1 too, so 2's done. This one's down.
We got one
Oh,
left.
Try not to shoot the zombie.
I'm sucking his soul out.
They give him the suck. If you don't mind me, I'm gonna go get all my perks again.
Thank you, Will. That was very helpful.
Sorry you went down,
Thank you,
dude.
my guy.
That's,
I kind of panicked and just threw the ring of fire. It was kind of in a bad spot.
it's right next to a tree.
I know.
Not the right way. And I'm going right now. Throw that out there. For later use.
Where am I?
Now,
Okay.
oh,
I'll help. Sorry about that. I
you
went
good,
out.
you good.
I went out the wrong door.
You're fine. I'm just looping around in a circle right now.
I know, but I had like 5 on me. And I went like counterclockwise to your rotation. Look at that.
Oh no, the counter. The moment that they drop the C4, I wasted on like 3 zombies.
I need.
Clutch. Ooh, I clutched that. I made one while they were just right on me. Bye. Boom. Massacre, Carnage, Jackrabbit.
I hear a dog.
Freeze, motherfucker. I almost got pinned against the tank.
If you're running decoys and monkeys, be wary that if you hit the tank with it, they like
They won't
that
work.
way. Yeah, it won't work. The
Yeah, I
tank
think that's
destroys
what
it.
happened earlier.
Yeah, if it lands anywhere that the zombies can't get to, it'll laugh. It'll laugh in your face if you suck. Because that's what it did back in Black Ops 2.
Oh
Could you
yeah.
imagine if they gave him like Shao Kahn's voiceover? It's just like, you suck.
You suck. I think they'd have to pay for the rights to use Shao Kahn's voice.
Well, of
I can
course,
see them
because
doing it, though.
Midway and Boone are like really, really picky about copyrighted Mortal Kombat content.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there was a knockoff Scorpion skin in Smite that they sued Smite over.
That
I
was
heard about
hilarious.
that.
Even though that was a very sick-looking skin.
Yeah, that skin was awesome.
The skin itself isn't what got him in trouble there. It was his voiceover. They used Scorpion's voiceover.
And when he did his overhead kick and he said, "Get over here," in Scorpion's voice.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what got him in
that was
trouble.
sick. Yeah, but that was sick, dude.
But they should have asked what they should have did. I feel like what they should have said, okay, folks,
Throwing
you think
decoy.
you think we should let them keep it or no? And vote.
I mean,
vote-
they should've-
vote and
They
comment.
should have let him keep it, to be honest, because that would have just
Just
gave,
charge them.
or at least made them credit the source.
Yep.
Because that
You
would
know
have.
Ed Rooney is
Oh, yeah. Which
very
Mortal,
picky.
Mortal Kombat is so big, he has the right to be that picky with it.
Yeah,
Wrong
that's
stun.
true.
Well, I got the
I stunned you.
my augment to legendary triple packs.
My shotgun's legendary.
I don't know if mine's legendary or not. I can't tell you.
My armor just broke. I'm gonna have to
Who's
make an armor
orange?
run.
I very doubt that you got
Why
yours.
This
What
round, if we
color?
could keep one zombie.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What color is the name of your gun?
Red.
Oh, that's
Oh, God.
terrible. You need to upgrade
that is-
that. That's the worst color.
Like- I have red and I got green.
Oh my god.
Green is your shotgun.
I don't even know how you're killing stuff.
I don't either.
Well-
No wonder you're struggling, man.
You really need to upgrade
still
your
don't know.
guns.
Yeah,
I
the
didn't know that the
rarity,
colors meant anything.
the
I told you.
rarity of your gun is
When you
just
go
as
over
important
there.
as Pack-a-Punching.
Yeah, and you go to the salvage upgrade. Go to the gun side and upgrade your gun. And you need to take it as far as you possibly can, because it gives you a lot of bonus damage. Every
Really, the
time
only way I'm
its
killing
rarity
the-
is increased.
if I'm being honest, the only way I'm killing is when I get brain rot, probably at this point.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
my-
definitely need to upgrade that.
Like this AUG is triple packed and legendary, and it's doing 11,919 a headshot.
I can see.
Like it does
Oh.
11,919 a headshot. I'm one bursting the zombies.
And my shotgun is double packed and legendary, and it's a one shot.
I always do the rarity of the gun before I do my armor.
I don't have the stuff to upgrade my gun.
Yeah, you do. There's no way you don't have enough salvage.
He might
I
not.
have 450. I
How
have
much?
450. Because remember, I was making my sentry guns.
I was about to say, I was like, he spent
yeah,
a lot
I forgot
in sentry
about
guns.
the sentry guns.
Yeah, I gotta get back to. Oh boy!
Guns are more important.
I just needed to stay alive.
The
What
sentries
fuck
are
you?
hilarious. So.
Oh, we'll give the brain rot.
I mean, they are
Oh,
really, really good.
They're good, but you know, my brain rot. Where did you go? What the fuck? This man just ran away from this fight. He ran away to go fuck with some other zombies. How disrespectful.
His brain rot
This is-
zombies just like, man, screw this.
He was like, fuck this, I'm leaving.
How many zombies you got, Smoke?
I got
I got-
none.
I have
I have I
one.
can't. You have one. You keep yours. Because I have.
Are you gonna go try to upgrade your stuff, Smoke?
If I have enough salvage, I have 450. Salvage is the one in the middle, right?
Yeah.
If you hit the scoreboard, the middle one and the far right are both salvage. The middle
Oh,
one
both.
is common salvage, and the far right's rare salvage. Common salvage,
Okay.
you need to upgrade your guns till purple, I think, and then you need 1,000 rare salvage to get it legendary.
What was that thing that popped in the right hand corner? What did you guys pick up?
I picked up the canister in case somebody wants to upgrade the get another
I mean, if we luck up enough to pull another Wonder
yeah,
Weapon.
if you guys get another Wonder Gun, you want to upgrade it, that's one of the pieces for it, and I'm gonna go ahead and set it up, so next dog round, I'll have it ready in case somebody gets one.
So you said middle is common?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what you need to take your gun up to blue.
Okay.
And then you need
So-
the far right one.
You go in there, you go to weapon.
Yeah, I don't have enough.
Yeah, he needs 500 for his first upgrade.
Yeah.
You might be
Yeah,
able to
costs-
upgrade your red gun.
My red gun? No.
That's what it's
That's the one I
saying.
was looking at. Yeah, that's the one I was looking at. It says 500 for that, and then for the green, it is 1,000. Cause I ranked up the green one. I ranked up my shotgun. And then I packaged. But
Hold
see,
that zombie
the one thing
for
I like,
a little bit longer.
Oh yeah.
I do like
yeah.
that you could fix the barriers and it keeps the same sound.
Yeah.
I would shoot it, but I'm like terrified it brain rotted or something.
Yeah, it probably would brain rot it.
Well, you don't get points for just shooting them anymore.
No, but if you shoot them in the leg, you can break their legs and they'll turn them into a crawler.
Oh. Oh, well, you could shoot them in the legs. I thought you had to blow them up.
No, if you use a shotgun, you can like blow their limbs off.
Oh. And also, what is the point of saying? What's the point of the direction?
And I take us
thing on
into
top?
the dark ether. For a
Yeah,
minute.
go ahead.
Alright.
I mean, we only have
Since
one zombie,
you got
so.
the fuse, if I can get the electric upgrade.
Oh, so you got to do all this specific stuff to get
To
all this.
upgrade them.
Mhm. Pretend the Wonder Weapon in this is kind of like the staff.
Yeah,
From
it's like your
Origins.
stats to the bows.
Oh, I hate those. I
Except
hate doing all
it's
that
not as
extra shit.
bad. It's not as bad as the bows, but same concept.
The bows are terrible.
I love the bows. They're so good.
I mean, I like the bows. It's just all the steps you have to do to upgrade them.
And forget those.
Those-
Sheesh.
It was just so fucking hard.
There's also a really funny Easter egg you can do in the Dark Ether that revolves around a jump scare and some dead bodies.
Oh lordy.
It's
You say
some
dead bunnies?
bodies. There's like floating dead bodies.
What the fuck did I just pick up?
Part of the
Ether scope.
Ethoscope,
Oh
probably.
god, he summoned the dogs. He did it in the courtyard.
Ah! I didn't know what that did. I saw a part and I said, okay, let's pick it up.
Oh god, I just did it too.
Yeah, I still don't see the crystals I'm supposed to be sucking into the electric upgrade. I just don't understand.
What does the Aether Scope even do? Why is it so
Part of
important?
the
Easter egg.
Oh. No wonder these dogs want to eat my booty cheeks.
Actually, let me have one of those dogs.
You can come have
Well,
this.
when I get salvage, if I kill these things
What, the dogs?
too? Yeah.
Kill
You
'em.
see the
I
glowing
need 'em.
purple crystals?
Follow me,
like, in
follow
front
me,
of
go down
trees
here,
and
go down
stuff?
here. Don't kill him, go down here.
If you see the glowing purple crystals, they have a chance to drop salvage and they have a chance to drop guns and perks. For example, this one dropped that.
Drop down the hole.
Like mine.
Well, I'm focused on running away because.
We gotta kill him right here.
Oh, so the gas. Oh, I remember this.
Like I have a purple aug that popped out of my crystal.
Dang.
It wasn't enough.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm surprised we're still in the ether. I figured it would take
Yeah,
us out, but now we need to get out of there. Get out of there. Don't be in there. Hey, I got the other ether scope part.
We have all three.
Oh.
Yep. Oh crap!
Fuck.
No.
You good?
Looks like our strike
I'm
team
down.
found part of the device.
He's up.
Any idea
Fuck
what it is?
Looks like
Man,
a
this sounds like a
component from
Russell
Station
Simmons
Reactor. Perhaps then Station
workout
created it
video.
in order to explore the other dimension.
Jeez.
Help! Help! At least I got to keep my jug.
Well, I'm glad you guys got armor before that one.
I don't have any armor.
Oh, well, except for Smoke. Smoke might be great.
I actually was about to heal my armor, but I didn't realize that the dogs were it. I thought there was still a zombie at it.
No, the dogs killed my last zombie. When they exploded, it died of poison gas. Yeah, those do hurt zombies too.
Yeah, I saw toxic damage pop up on my screen. Okay, I have enough to upgrade my gun once from my AK.
Once this, it'll make a big difference. It'll go from like 60 a body shot to like 90 a body shot. Just to think, you make it past this is as strong as they get.
And I beat him with weak ass weapons. Oh lordy.
I mean, there's a hidden calling card challenge to make it to like a really high round in round 15 in the courtyard without opening doors with your starting loadout.
Really? Oh, cool. Too bad I don't have my starting loadout.
And we've already opened
Oh, wait.
doors.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I do have my started loadout. Oh, you mean started, like not packaged.
Exactly.
I was about to say I have it. I'm like, oh,
Like, you
maybe I'll
can't-
get it.
You can't buy any weapons or pick up any equipment. You have to like do it with vanilla set.
Boo.
The calling card for it does look sick though.
I heard that I saw a lot of streamers were trying to hit that dark plasma
Neutralized
Oh, the
flesh
camo?
coat. Yeah, the camo.
That camo is pretty sick.
The only
They were
downside is
grinding for that shit.
you have to unlock literally every camo for every gun for it.
Oh, to get it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Damn.
Which in zombies is a lot easier to do than multiplayer, but it's still a grind.
I mean, because the zombies come after you. The players come after you, but it's more or less the zombies aren't really shooting you back. They're just attacking you.
Well, you don't
Oh,
have to
yeah,
do
just
crazy
good
things.
at you.
Yeah, they do shoot.
Yeah, that's true. But the zombies shoot? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. 'Cause
Yeah, they
Pull
throw
their guts out
at
and
you.
throw them at you.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We've had a few throw their hands at us.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I had one
What?
rip off his left arm and throw it at me.
Really? I didn't know that they boosted them up that intelligently.
Yeah, there is ranged zombies now.
And what round do they spawn?
They're just random.
Oh, it's just random? Oh lordy. No wonder I feel like I've been getting hit from a distance.
Yep, that's what it is. Most of the time it's the zombies that have no shirt on and like have their stomach ripped out. And the ones that are like their intestines are like hanging down to their crotch, that's usually the ones that'll start throwing crap at you. We might make it get the round 50 achievement this time.
Maybe.
Don't jinx it, please. Don't jinx it.
Yeah, there's a challenge to get 50 rounds.
There's another challenge to get 101 rounds.
That's a bit more challenging, but
Throwing frag.
Oh, come on, hit him. Fuck.
at that point it's just an endurance run now.
Who's ever faster will win. Give me my brain rot. Give it to me. Oh, no.
Brain rot has a chance of her in 3 minutes, so I think it has the longest cooldown. Because it's arguably the best.
Because it gives that defense.
That's why I use Napalm, it has the lowest cooldown.
Yeah. I like
What
the
about
napalm.
Deadwire?
Deadwire is pretty low too.
Yeah. I think
The only one that's really long is
Brain Rot.
Brain Rot.
The only reason I like Napalm over the others, as far as direct ammo mods, is because it really helps against the armored zombies.
Yeah. The bow does too. I like the bow.
Yeah, the bow's cool.
When I played the campaign, when I beat the campaign for the first time, when I became Mason for one of the missions, when I saw a bow, I'm like, oh, I'm taking this shit.
Wait a minute, there's a
Set
bow in one of Mason's?
Well, you didn't play. You haven't played the campaign?
Oh no, I beat the campaign. I didn't get the bow though.
Oh, you didn't see the bow? I saw the bow.
Was the bow in the Echoes of the Past?
Yes, I think it was.
I think that's the special. That might be the special weapon for the achievement, because I know there's an achievement for that one. This you have to kill like 3 people while on a zipline with the special weapon, but it doesn't tell you what the special weapon is.
Well, I didn't know that because I found the bow. I saw the first thing I saw that popped in the corner of my eye after like when you go across the zip line and it breaks and you lose your sniper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one. That's why I found the bow. I'm like, oh, I'm taking this shit. Fuck the knife. Taking this bow and I'm gonna go murk people.
I really did like the campaign. I hated that it was so short though.
Yeah, it was only 6 hours.
What ending did you get?
Oh, I did both. I did both endings, but I did.
There's 3 endings.
There's 3.
Yep.
I thought there were only 2.
Target
Nope,
moved.
there's 3.
Oh well.
Which two did you get?
I got the. Well, I joined the. I had the the ex-KGB background.
The background
And
doesn't matter. It's the choices after the hallucinations what determines the ending.
Oh, okay. So for the first one, I got the. And sorry for spoilers, but god damn it.
Well, I was done for.
Caleb's not much into campaigns, so I don't know if he'll play through it or not.
But anyway, the 2 endings I got.
Come
I got.
over you.
Okay,
Not
I'm
you
coming.
will smoke. He doesn't have a good gun. Here's a legendary rocket launcher.
Dude!
You gotta disrespect me like this.
Hurry! It's right here on the ground.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
You could have just joked it for him, Caleb.
Well, I'm coming over here now, so.
Well, save
There
the
you go.
zombies that are left if you don't care.
Looks good to me.
I have a brain rot, so I cannot make it.
I don't want this weapon.
You
I
don't like
this.
it? What?
No, I don't like that.
We played
I
with,
don't like the
Oh my god.
we played with
I don't like the
Anna.
I don't like the RPGs and zombies. I just don't like them. I don't know. I guess when I play zombies, I don't want an
Keep a
RPG.
zombie. Keep a zombie. Will wants one.
Okay. But I got the one where you tell them the truth, where.
Yeah, that's the true ending. The one where you gotta blow up the AA guns.
Yeah, I did that one, and
Yeah,
then
that's-
I lied to him.
Yeah, when you lied to him, did you use the radio to call ahead for the ambush or not?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the evil ending. But there's one that if you ignore that and you don't call ahead to tell Perseus where you're going, you get there and they just gut you.
Oh damn.
Yeah, like there's no mission. As soon as you land in, they're just like, you lied to me, and then they just like gun you down.
Oh damn.
Yeah, there's three.
I guess I have to. I guess I have to go back and edit that in.
Go
I
ahead and kill
streamed it.
that
And
one.
Hold on. Don't kill it yet. Not yet.
Hell, not yet.
Yeah, because I need to level up my AK.
Oh god, there's 2 zombies. There's not one.
Yep.
They split. They split into 2.
I'm training one over here, so
Yeah, I have one on me that has like no health.
I mean you can kill that one.
Okay.
I still got this one. I'm gonna stab him a few times with the knife. What the
Man,
fuck
this one-
increased Rasputin's reputation? Fuck does that mean?
That's my gun.
Oh,
Well, train the zombie for a little bit longer. I'm going to the bathroom real quick.
alright.
Okay. And when he does that, I'm gonna go and
Here,
Oh, you're
you can
going
have
this
the
way.
zombie.
alright, fine, I'll loop them.
I just need like a second here to heal my armor.
Okay, I was gonna say if
Oh,
you need to use
so-
bathroom, I'll just pause.
Nah, I'm just healing my armor. 'Cause it starts getting hard after round 30.
Yeah, can your armor increase? Oh yeah, it can. What kind of dumb question was that?
Okay, I'm back.
Alright,
Okay, good.
I'm good.
Did
with you
you,
guys. Unless, well, I might roll the mystery box a few times.
Did you, were you able to do the 2 optional missions?
No, I didn't have enough information.
I was able to do Red Circus, but I couldn't do the other one.
Mm.
I was missing some intel out of the first mission, and I didn't feel like redoing the first mission to get it.
So I guess when I go, luckily I haven't edited my campaign video yet, and I know it's surprising when I told everyone I found there's an app on my phone that I can use to edit. I use iMovie to like cut things in and out. After a couple people, my friend Jordan found out that I edit my videos now, he was like, "You edit now?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "What'd you do with Khalil?" Khalil never edits.
Hey, you
My
want
turn.
this legendary bullfrog SMG?
No,
Actually, I kinda do.
no bullfrog.
This is fully auto, ain't it?
Yeah.
Packed bullfrog to level 1. So there's only 3 levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boo.
I mean, he can have my AK.
I have an AK.
Mine's blue rarity 2 Pack-a-Punched.
Rasputin's Retribution.
Oh, it's tier 3 pack-a-punch.
Nah, it's like Pack-a-Punched twice.
It says
Tier
tier
3
3
is the...
damage. Oh.
Yeah, it's because it's blue. Because this purple
Wow.
box
Where is
was
the
tier
box?
4. It's
Oh,
in the
there's
basement.
box. Oh,
Trying to
what the heck
move
is
it.
making that noise?
My dog.
Oh, that sounded like a cat for a second.
Alright, no, that's Roxy.
Oh, I was thinking like cat. I'm like, Envy doesn't have a cat, or does he?
Here's a tier 4
my-
AK-47 with 6 attachments.
6 times. Stop laughing. Zombie was laughing. I don't like his laugh.
Let's move the box before we finish the wave.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, this is the worst spot ever for the bugs. Oh my god, a blue gun.
Basement. Isn't
Yeah,
so?
you
There's
can
no way to
edit.
lock it down anywhere now.
Wait, you can knife it so someone else can grab it?
Yeah,
I didn't know you
Oh.
could do that.
tells you in the
Neither did I.
tooltips.
Bruh.
Oh,
That
well,
was my
that's something
turn.
new because
Ooh, it was your turn, Will. That's your gun.
I'm taking that.
Here's a legendary
What'd you
pack
get?
of punch to bullfrog now. You sure you don't want it?
Why do you bully me?
There's an RPD. I got this Stoner
There's
63.
an RPD with 6 attachments right here.
Shut up! You guys
Well,
are
not-
monsters.
You can have it. They're on the ground.
I don't want it. I'm good with the weapons that I have. Long as I can loop a dupe,
Yeah,
I'm goodity scoop.
I'm heading back to my spot. Is it me, or does that sound like a demonic, crap, what's his
Russian?
name? No, yeah, what was his name?
Tell us what show or movie you're thinking of, or anime.
No, I'm thinking about the, original Zombies career. What was the Russian's name?
Nicola?
Yeah, it sounded like like a
Yeah.
demonic Nicola.
Boy.
Dude, I was watching Origin Story on them, man. Did you know when they first captured Nikolai, he was completely non-responsive, and they ended up making a special serum that was made out of 90% vodka to wake him up?
Oh lordy, no wonder he's addicted.
No, he was addicted anyway. That's why he was in a coma. He had went through withdrawal
Oh,
and like passed out in the coma. And
Oh, so
Richtofen was experimenting on him, but he couldn't get him to respond because he was in a coma. And then then Max's, well, not Max's, one of their underlings got the bright idea to make awakening serum out of vodka. And it woke him up.
maybe that's all I needed. Maybe if they just gave him some vodka, if they would have put it in his system, he would have woke up.
That's pretty much what happened. It was like a serum made out of like 90-some% vodka. They pretty much
Oh,
injected the
Lordy.
poor guy with vodka.
Well, woke him up, didn't it? Woke
Yeah.
his ass up. See?
I have
No
to say,
quarrel.
Richtofen has got to be one of my favorite characters.
Well, did you see what happened to him in
Exfil
last
opportunity, strike
map?
team.
I did not kill him. I don't know why
That's
he died.
cool. It don't matter.
They time out.
I was
after a
doing
while.
they
anyways.
time
I
out
was
now?
just chill. I
They
was just
time
rolling
out
box
after
to
a
roll.
while.
Well, there's a legendary DMR right there.
Shut up!
I eat
Why
attachments
would
on
I
that
want to
bitch.
Why would I want to listen to it? If you can't eat a headshot, it's useless.
Really?
Yeah, DMR and Type 63 have like extreme headshot damage, but their body damage is lacking.
That's why they have dead shot daiquiri.
I hate when it snows. I hate when it snows.
It's really hard to see.
Mm-hmm.
Still not as bad as the fog on transit, but
Yeah, that's true. I mean, the monster comes out in the fog.
you talking about the crap? What was their names?
Was it an imp?
They had a special name. It was like they who live in the forest or something like that. I think they were supposed to be like elves, like evil, contaminated elves. Because that team of Russman and all that, they're actually still alive. They're trapped in the dark ether.
Oh.
When
didn't know
Richtofen and them decided to break the cycle, they had sent them to the Dark Ether to make the Agarthan device, but they forgot to tell them how to get back out of the Dark Ether.
Window
Oh,
closed.
oof.
So they're just like chilling in the Dark Ether.
Wait,
Because
are they fighting zombies or they're not
just
fighting anything?
well, it's kinda
Complicated?
yeah, it's up in the air. Dark Ether is where the zombies came from initially in Element 115. Is from the Dark Ether. And that's also where the monsters come from, like the Garthans and the Magwalls and all that are from the Dark Ether.
What about the Exo, the back in Origins, that big Exo dude?
Oh, the
he come from
Panzer? Nah, he was
Yeah,
just
the
a
Panzer Shrek.
he was just a contaminated heavy flamer.
You say hippie?
Heavy.
Heavy.
He
Oh, heavy.
Yeah, he was a German heavy flamer that was just came in contact with Element 115.
Oh.
Like, it wasn't nothing special about him. He was human.
I was about to say, I thought you said hippie. I'm like, wait, what? A hippie German was here?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't German
Das
hippies.
Not cool, dude. Not cool.
Do you want to smoke a Das weed with me?
I just,
Throwing stun.
in Soviet Russia, tree hugs you.
Oh, you broke my arm, you fucking bitch. Breaking my armor and shit.
I'm over here.
Get him, heavy.
I'm over here hitting fire in a heavy machine gun.
Yeah, you got the legendary stoner, didn't you?
Yeah. It's unpack a punch.
Yeah, that's good gun, man.
Yeah, it's still 300 a body shot. Unpack a punch. I mean, it's still mowing through.
I'm just sucking the zombies up into my
The
Ghostbusters
Guardians.
bag over here.
The monsters from Black Ops 3, I think, the Guardians, are from the Dark Ether. They were, well, actually they're called Keepers. But,
Keepers.
they're the product of what happens if a Garthan stays in the Dark Ether too long. Like, it corrupts them and mutates them. There's hidden audio logs and stuff you can find in the intel reports, and one of them is about this woman who got trapped in the Dark Ether somehow, and had been there for so long she started to morph, and she was describing her mutations. Like she had began to hunger for rotten flesh, and her hands began turning into talons and stuff. It was pretty wild. Like
Talon power would have been okay.
what it is basically the monsters that come out of the Dark Ether are humans that have been somehow sucked into the ether itself and have stayed there for so long they've mutated.
Oh. So basically we're killing humans.
Yep.
Makes
Like
sense.
Element 115
Wilmer.
is like crystallized Dark Ether.
Ah.
So when they
explains
started trying to weaponize it, they created the zombies with it. Did you say you needed help?
No, I threw a frag over there at you.
Why'd
You
you
guys still have zombies on you, or is it just me?
Oh no, I have a crap ton of me.
I said Hail Mary and threw it.
Oh, Hail Mary. I thought you said
Yeah.
help me.
Yeah. Help me! Help Mary!
Mary, she's in the well.
Help!
I'm stuck on a tree. Oh god, I about messed up. About had a bad time.
You know, if you don't eat before you French fry, you're gonna have a bad time. Oh, you guys remember that South Park episode?
I love South Park.
I remember that. If you don't pizza before you French fry, you're gonna have a bad time.
I think one of my favorite episodes was when they was trying to figure out who dropped the deuce in the urinal.
Oh yeah. Okay, who dropped the chocolate dragon in the
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Drugs bad. Okay.
really not cool, guys.
He just seems like that teacher that could just, he could take so much shit and just lose it in all in one moment.
Man, there was a guy in my graduating class that got expelled from Tazewell County Schools for taking a dump in one of the sinks in the science room.
Yeah,
Oh,
you talking
my
about
Lord.
that's Timmy's older brother.
No, it was, yeah,
Snoop.
Shoopy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it was
Timmy's
Shoopy.
older brother.
Oh my Lord.
You know, Creeping Death, that's his older brother.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
But yeah, he like credit card broke into the room when there was no one in there during the lunch hour and just like took a giant dump in the sink.
Ooh. How'd they know it was him?
They seen on the cameras him breaking into the room.
Hail Mary, Will.
At Walkersville High, we have no cameras in the hallways that I know of. That I know of, we have no cameras in the hallways.
I just chunked the decoy in.
Yeah, it worked too. Will, Hail Mary.
There was one spot in the school that well, there are teachers that would roam that spot every so often, but when it's time for students to move from class to class, there's like that little hallway in between our library that you wouldn't notice unless you were really looking for it. People use that spot to like talk to their girlfriend or kiss their girlfriend.
Man, you
all that
guys were
kind of
so
stuff. It's like a
innocent
sneaky
compared
spot.
to ours. Like I couldn't tell you how
Oh,
many
they smoked
people
weed
got
in the bathroom too.
Oh no, I couldn't tell you how many people got expelled out of our school for getting caught banging in the bathroom and stuff.
Oh, they did that at a school dance.
Nah, we didn't do it at the school dance. They do it. They
You
had,
did
like,
it all
skip
the
party.
time.
Yeah, there was some rafters in the auditorium. Was so nasty. I swear.
Everybody was living in the rafters.
Lordy. Well, I wasn't that cool of a kid, so I didn't know like everything that was going down. So, or I just didn't care.
I was part
Wanted
of the
to.
football team, so I mean, the
Yeah,
stories.
You probably would know.
And
I
the
fucked
stories.
Elizabeth under your stairwell.
Looking at Hardee's now.
Freeze.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad things are going good for us.
Yeah, I talked to her. I go get breakfast at Hardee's. She works the breakfast shift.
Oh, you fuck.
Hail Mary, kid.
Thanks, Doc.
No, you killed my no zombies.
You have no zombies?
No, I keep killing mine as soon as they spawn. Because I killed the horde immediately and you guys have had yours, so whenever you guys kill one will spawn.
You know what's funny? When you brought me back up and knocked all the zombies over.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you it does. It knocks all the zombies over, stuns the bosses and the heavies.
I thought it only did that when I thought that it only did it when you like activated around zombies, not the other way around.
It's around whichever person. Like, it does it to
Whichever-
everybody.
Yeah, it's like a safety net for when it picks you up so you don't immediately go back down.
If my brain rot's over there killing your zombies, I apologize.
Nah, I hit the nuke and ran down button to pack a punch.
And I think we're actually out of zombies, so be careful.
There's one on me, and he got me, motherfucker.
Fudge.
I have the psychopathic thunder.
Psychopathic thunder. I'm
Oh
gonna
god,
lose
I'm
my
lost.
jug. I'm gonna lose my jug.
Good thing about these high rounds is if you can keep killing zombies, you'll never run out of money.
I'm not gonna lose jug.
Won't forget this.
I'm about to just like make a chopper gunner.
I was actually thinking about doing that a
Throwing
second
C4
ago.
charge.
Help! Help! Oh well, that was lucky. Oh!
Did you get in back up, Gil?
Yeah, I got it. I actually need to make a chopper gunner.
I need one for
Emergency.
yeah.
I hadn't bought one.
It's all fun and games until you pull the war machine out of the box. Which the War Machine's actually really, really good this one because it's a kill streak.
Yeah.
Oh, it's killed.
It's the M27 grenade launcher you want to avoid at all costs. It's bad.
Is it that bad?
It's like War Machine bad. Like War Machine for Black Ops 2 bad.
Oh, lordy.
Except it's worse because it's a single shot instead of a six shot.
It's the China Lake, pretty much.
Oh.
Yes,
I
China
got the
Lake.
China Lake last game.
Hey, Will, can I come kill some of your horde?
Sure.
I just want to kill some so I can get my ability back.
Don't you have a horde?
No, I killed them all.
He kills them so fast that they're just playthings.
Boys. Hey, Caleb, while you're over here, you want to kill this boss?
No, is there a boss over here?
Yeah.
Well,
That's what really boosts this thing.
if you want to swoop around and drop a ring of fire,
How about that?
You already used it, didn't you?
It's been a hot minute since I had one. Caleb, are we going clockwise or counterclockwise?
I don't know, I'm following you. Oh my god, we saved Carpenter.
Why is there a scope on my heavy machine gun?
I find it more funny that that's the first time you've aimed down sights since you got it.
Brain eater
Yeah,
checked.
it's doing 900 damage a headshot. Bring a fire over here, Caleb.
Alright.
I just pretty much cleared at least a good portion of.
Why
my
is
board.
he splitting so slow?
Because he's frozen.
Well, good going, dingbat.
They always do that with the Wonder Gun every time, dude. I'm using
Well,
a
that was
cryo Wonder Gun, so they freeze. Oh god, they split up, they ran towards smoke.
What? What do you mean
One
they
jumped
ran
up and
towards
climbed
smoke?
over the wall.
Throwing C4 charge.
Uh-oh, well, that's not good. Hey, Smoke,
Oh,
you
man.
about to have some
Hostile
company.
frag.
Oh lordy. Oh, is that because he got down? There's someone to get whoever's down. I don't know who got down.
It's Caleb.
Oh lordy.
Good.
Up you go.
Actually, I don't even see them. Do they move really slow?
Yeah, they do.
They,
Oh, no wonder. Oh, now I see him. I just noticed him off the right. Hey, yo, hold up, dog. Look, man. I don't want no trouble.
Clear the area, Caleb.
Is this gonna hurt me if you shoot down on me?
No, it don't hurt you.
Oh my lord, something just almost clapped my cheeks.
Did that kill both the big boys? I tried to target them.
I think so.
Throwing stun.
I can't see because I just stunned myself. Nope, Megaton's still on me.
Okay,
Ah, crap.
that's fine. You good? I know you can plug smoke.
I'm trying. If I get a C4, if I get another C4, I'll be good.
What level's his guns now?
Green.
Oh, so he's good.
Yeah!
Oh lordy. What the hell? Oh. All I saw was that, and I'm like, I'm about to die. I saw a blue light. I'm like, I'm gonna die.
Don't go toward the light.
There's another one over here. I just heard another Geiger.
Yeah, he's right there.
Where's he at?
Yard.
He's yard.
Do you need me over there?
If you have a ring of fire, that would be awesome.
Yeah, let me clear a wave. And I'll head that way.
Megaton, leave me alone. I've done nothing wrong. Let me live. Yeesh.
I just went through a hole I didn't know was a hole.
There's something new.
Post-mortem hostile down.
Hell yeah, max ammo! Woo!
So, what works best for them to kill these?
Shotguns
fire?
and the ring of fire.
Oh, I meant like element-wise.
Here, well, ice is really good. Apparently.
Oh shit, that was all up in my face.
Wait, what?
Killed one.
Doesn't seem like you'll be able to brute force your way
There's
through
another
those
one.
Are you
vines.
coming with the ring of
And
fire?
yes, vines that strong are a real thing.
Mines?
Shooting them won't
Oh, I
do
found a
anything.
box.
Oh. I'm down.
I'm coming.
I was done for.
Well, if I get down again, I'm fucked.
Ring of fire's in the doorway, Caleb.
Oh my god.
Don't ask.
You hit it, didn't you?
No, I got cornered. And it was the only way I was getting that alive.
Oh, well,
Well,
that's
I killed
understandable.
one with it, but...
Decoy.
going out.
Hell
You have
yeah.
one?
Oh, let me suck them in. Oh, nom 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 nom.
Brain rot.
Right now, it's good.
Decoy. I decoyed at the last second.
Oh, God.
Brain rot. Damn, there's a shit ton.
Crap.
Oh,
Yeah, I was trying to grab a chopper gunner real quick. If you
it's
grab
all
me,
up
I
to
can.
Envy. He's not gonna be able to.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
If you can grab me, I got a chopper gunner.
Go, 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 go. Oh, I got you.
Thanks, Doc.
Run. Thank you, sir. And I'm down again. There's a nuke. You're missing
Can't
the
hit
nuke.
the nuke.
Got it.
Had to hit my freaking panic button there.
Oh. Lordy. Alright, if you don't mind me, I was gonna say don't mind me, I'm gonna go pack a punch, but I don't have the points. And I don't have Jug anymore, so I'm probably gonna die again.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get up here and get.
Oh my gosh, I stunned myself.
Woo!
Oh! I almost got cornered by that tank.
Chopper gunner for the win! Let's see what perk am I missing? I'm missing Deadshot. Definitely need to
Hip
repair my
fire.
armor. I went ahead and bought another chopper gunner because I had to do so.
Yeah, I made one too.
I can't make one yet. I'm not that high of level.
They're nice.
They're very nice.
I can see.
Throwing decoy.
I'm just
Decoy
really,
don't work with dogs.
I'm just really glad that it outlines the zombies in a red circle.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if it
Semtex
didn't?
Prime.
It'd be ridiculous if it didn't. It'd be so hard. It'd be like pretty much.
Throwing stun.
Oh, well, they cornered me again. Right before you got insta-kill, too.
No, I'm coming.
You got him.
Yeah, I get it. I could use a max ammo anyways.
Throwing decoy.
Feeling much better now.
If you don't mind me, I'm gonna go run and try and get Jug. Because I need that.
Well, now my gun's full ammo. That works out.
I really need to finish pack punching my guns.
I gave him the big suck.
Envy, I'm sorry I had to run towards you.
It's fine.
Oh, I didn't mean to kill the last one. I didn't know it was it.
Everyone go back to their natural spots. You see me run by. Everyone go back to their natural spots.
It was just funny timing. Because he just like ran by me with.
Wrong way. They spawned right in front of my face, saying, bitch.
Just bring run to the heavy.
Okay, they're not following my, the way that I want them to go anymore.
Yeah, they don't. They kind of go start doing their own thing late rounds.
Well, this might be a problem.
This is the highest we've ever made it, though, Kill.
Nah, we made this round, there it is.
Oh yeah, we made the.
This
we
is
died on
the
35.
highest round. We left at 35.
Oh, you left? Oh, you
evaxed.
backed at 35?
Yeah. It's because we was playing in a public match, and the other two we was playing with wanted to evac at 35, and we decided not to force them to stay.
Throwing C4 charge.
Like we would have kept going, but they wanted to exfil.
Yeah, and if
I don't blame them.
see
I mean,
if
they were
one
struggling.
person doesn't want exfil, you can't exfil.
Okay.
Yeah, they had died a lot. Not as many
Very
times as
lot.
you have went down, but yes, they have went down.
Oh, yeah, 'cause I
I
have
just now
shitty
realized how many
weapons.
times you went down. Holy shit, dude. 18
Uh-huh.
downs.
Oh my god!
Damn, I went down 18 times.
Yeah, I'm
Damn.
glad I'm using the healing order this game.
I had shitty weapons, okay?
You got
I'm
to
still
upgrade them, man. You got to
Like, I didn't know. Every time I went down there, I didn't have
He's
them.
like,
Every time.
man, I don't know why I can't upgrade my guns. These sentry turrets are doing me work.
Yeah, my sentry guns were going to work. I was like, sentry guns more important.
You know, if you
I
have a
don't
trip
think-
Pack-a-Punch legendary combat knife, they'd still be one-shot in this room.
Really? Well, I don't have the combat knife yet. because I haven't upgraded it. I haven't had shit upgraded with any of the crystals. I only have one.
Nah, you don't
Well, I
upgrade
only
the
have
knife
one.
like that. It's just a weapon that you can put on.
Oh, well, how you do that? Do you start off with it?
Yeah, you can put it as a loadout weapon.
That's why. Okay. I was confused. I was like,
Or
is
you
that
can get it
your
out of the
secondary?
box.
Yeah, or a reward for one of the challenges.
There's a lot of ways you can get it.
So does the reward like pop out, or do you have to go like to a specific spot?
You have to get to a specific spot down bottom.
There's like a little reward room that has a bunch of robots, and one of the robots will spit it out like a vending machine. I hate the snow. I hate the snow.
You're not wrong. I hate it too.
You know, once you hit level 50, you can go into Dark Ether and see the Easter egg monster roaming outside the map.
Really?
Yeah. It's a
Is it big?
Yes, it's like the size of a skyscraper. It's a giant, and it's made out of zombie body parts, and it's just walking around. It's like a bunch of
That
different...
sounds.
It's pretty wild looking.
Didn't they have that in the second, the World War one as an Easter egg?
I don't know.
It has been an Easter egg previously, yeah.
Because that was the boss. That was the boss you had to beat. Like, it was made up of a lot of zombie parts and had like 3 people combined into it.
Yeah, this thing's like giant. It's like tall as the trees, and it walks around outside the border of the map.
Looks like a Sasquatch, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, just made of zombie parts.
Yeah, like, it's like really far off in the distance. The only reason that we know halfway what it's made out of is someone tagged the game and went outside the border and got a closer look. But it doesn't have any, like, color to it or anything, where it's not meant to be seen up close.
Probably
Okay.
because it's probably a future project.
Caleb, did you throw a decoy up here?
Maybe.
Like, all of a sudden, my train just took a random U-turn, and I'm like, what?
yeah.
Nani?
Yeah, I was walking by that little park that kind of connects their 2 areas. And I was like, I'm gonna chuck a decoy.
We're saved!
Oh my god.
Who?
Yes. Daggone, the Bowie knife is bad on this round, dude. Holy crap.
I don't know how these zombies are still coming after me. After, you know, how come they're not tired? After running
decided
after
to
me
knife
for like
one.
15 minutes.
And dude, it only does 715 damage.
That's still a lot.
I mean, it's a lot, but it takes like 50 knives to kill a zombie. More than that, actually, because they have like 12,000 health.
Yeah, they have a lot of health after round 30.
At least 12,000 or above. No, it's more than that. It's
It's like 30.
40,000.
Yeah, it's like 30 or 40.
Because I do 11,919 bullet of my burst, and it takes a full headshot burst to kill him.
What about the dogs? How high are the dogs' health?
Oh, they're easy kill. I just one burst them.
Yeah, they're a one-shot. The legendary shotgun is still a one-shot, so...
Yeah, they're still one shot with my AUG too.
And it's because where they leave the poison gas cloud, it'd be kind of broken if they... I don't think they change. Honestly, I don't think they change. I think the only thing that changes about the dogs is the damage that the poison cloud does.
Pretty sure that their health does change, because I can give them a good old suck on the early rounds. And then the later rounds,
I mean, I don't think it
the
changes
suck,
much.
don't the suck them. It's so good.
You want to feel like Rambo in First Blood? You get the psychopath.
You drew first blood, not me.
I mean, that's really what I feel like.
Yes.
I just can't run with it out because it's so slow.
What gun?
It was the Stoner.
Oh.
It's a light machine gun.
Oh lord. I would
Good
expect
gun,
you to be able
man.
to run with that anyway.
It
It's
feels
like the
like you
Magnums.
shoot the chopper gunner without the chopper.
It's kind of like the Magnums. It's fun to shoot, not very practical. Except I was doing really, really good with the Magnums. The thing was, I was waiting until it was insta-kill to use them.
Oh. I mean, that makes sense.
Because it had such a high spread.
I think these might be some of the last zombies.
I still got a lot of them.
Oh, do you?
Cavalry Lancer?
You're still spawning, bro.
Decoy going out.
I just think Smoke just has like everything.
Yes, I pretty much have everything on me. And they're coming to you. Okay,
for the
never
save.
mind. That makes 20. I mean 19. I'm gonna keep track now.
You gotta be getting close to the scrap. Just leveling up.
750.
No way you don't have this good.
750. That's what I have.
I literally get so much scrap, man. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but our attachments have increased scrap drop.
Yeah, that is true. I don't really
They're a
think about that.
must-have.
Yeah.
I feel like you say in this situation. He always says, no card is useless. No card is ever useless. That's how I feel about my guns. No gun is ever useless, other than dual wields.
I still want to pack a punch the 1911s to see if you still get Mustang and Sally.
Yeah.
I feel like Mustang and Sally would be OP.
If it still is around, do you think it's still around?
I don't
I'm
know.
pretty
I mean, the 1911's still in the game. I don't know why it wouldn't be.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it is a staple of zombies
Oh,
history.
True.
Mm,
So okay, so is the blue the regular, and then the green's the rare?
no, vice versa.
Red is common, green's uncommon, blue's rare, purple's ultra rare, and orange is legendary.
Which I haven't been getting any of those. I've been getting blues and greens.
Oh,
About time.
blue and
dropped.
green scrap is all you get. Green's common and blue's rare.
And he got sick and tired of it. He's like, I'm gonna come over and kill these people.
Oh, did Caleb
almost
come
have
clear
them
your
now.
lane?
He cleared
Yeah.
4 of the zombies I had left.
Well, I was over here fucking around. I'm like, man, what is that motherfucker doing? How is it possible that he still not killed them zombies?
Cause these weapons are ass.
Because-
just running in
Because
circles.
that man ain't leveled up his guns!
Yeah,
I
they're
don't know
still
why he
green.
refuses to do it.
I don't have the Bart. When are we gonna get another dog round?
We don't.
We don't. The
Nah,
fuck?
once you hit 30, the dog rounds stop.
That's dumb.
It's because
No
you're
wonder-
guaranteed a max ammo on dog round. So once you hit 30 to make it harder to get away if they turn off the dog rounds.
Ah. And there's no custom games, which is very upsetting, but won't upgrade your weapons through custom games anyway.
Yeah. I mean, custom games would be kind of a waste of time in this one, the way that they have it set up.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't gain anything by it unless you're just doing an Easter egg run. But even then, it cuts off the achievements.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing
But-
a special run for a stream or something.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like they should have like for I know for like for Modern Warfare, and I think they have this for Fortnite now. You're able to turn your gamer tag off for streaming.
A lot of games have that now. It doesn't really turn it off. It just replaces it with a random name.
Yeah.
Like,
it's so that no one knows you're in their game and can stream snipe.
Well, it's to protect other people as well, because some of the big streamers play like competitive games like Apex and Smite, for examples. They had issues of people in their lobby like messaging their streamers' teammates if they messed up, telling them it was their fault they lost, and just all that crap.
That's messed up.
If I'm not mistaken, Sea of Thieves was one of the first ones to do it. Like, Sea of
Ooh, what
Thieves
is
makes
these?
it to where you can turn
Sure,
on
I'll
random
take a
gamer
pistol.
tags.
I got legendary pistols from. I took the legendary pistols from the box.
Caleb! I
And
got
I'm
the
dropping
gun!
you legendary stuff. Oh, did you?
Yes!
Hell yeah.
New gun.
You want to upgrade it?
Ooh, another legendary.
How does this thing work?
I like these. They get
You
it
suck
done.
with the left, you shoot with the right.
That sounds so bad. But yeah, I'll upgrade it. I'll upgrade the gun.
Really want you could use like a two-handed kind of sucky fuck. The poison upgrade is
Who needs that firearm?
down bottom, ready to be done. Next dog round we have.
We're not getting another one.
Why?
He told me earlier we don't after we get past
Dude, after
30.
30, you don't get any more dog rounds. They just
Oh,
appear
well.
in the dog rounds.
You have to kill a dog down bottom and let it fill up the poison canister.
Which other ones can we do?
The electric I can't ever get to work.
You have ice, what about the fire one?
It's a thermoplastic one. You have to use the plasma cutter downstairs to cut this box open. Can't exactly remember all the steps to that one off the top of my head. I know the gist of it, but let me see if I can get it all.
You guys
Actually,
do
believe it or
know
not,
it
I
has
just
zombies
got
on
a
them
dog.
anymore?
Yeah, if you handle it, let me know. Oh! So, elemental pop procs on the suck.
Uh-huh.
That container's filled up with that gas coming off
Throwing
those poor
decoy.
dogs.
I got your gas. I got the plague hound gas upgrade.
Where's it at?
It's up near you actually. It's like right next to you. You have to shoot it. I don't have any bullets. But you go to there should be a box. This box right here. Put the canister on it, shoot the canister. And it'll open up and you swap to the plague hound poison rounds.
What's the Nova 5 upgrade?
Is that for your for the whatchamacallit weapon?
Wonder gun.
Yeah.
Wonder gun. It's funny you guys are doing all this. I'm over here dealing with the horde.
I don't really care for this one. It's like it
You can
turns
swap
into a grenade launcher.
I mean, to be honest, I mean, I got dual pistols. They're orange, but they're not really doing much damage.
Which
I mean, you
pistol?
can
Is this
swap
the
it
Magnus?
The
Nah, that's
one,
good.
no, the 1911.
If you ever want to swap it back,
Oh.
just go back to the box and you can hold X and change it back.
Oh,
Now, if we could only figure out how to do the other two upgrades, we could almost finish the Easter egg.
We already have the Ethoscope built.
Yeah, I was waiting
yeah,
after.
after me.
Oh, I know where
after
the
me, he got
diary
hung.
is. I know where the diary
Actually,
is.
I'm going to take
know where
us
the
into the
photo
Dark
is?
Ages. Hang on.
Please don't let it kill me. Kill 50 enemies with brain rot.
Yeah, I know where that photograph is. It's
Where's the
Actually-
Dark Ages before I need to go in there?
it's still down bottom where it always is in main tower.
It's not down here. I'm down here at it. Oh, yeah.
It's not there.
Doesn't
It moves
spawn all
around the
now?
map. Yeah.
'Cause the last time I saw it was by Wonder Fizz. What the fuck? Oh, I thought there was a green orb. I saw something green run by me, and I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Actually, I
Oh, you
don't
fl-
see
you
it on
fluffed
the
my
map
train.
anymore. Maybe you can't do it after a certain round.
No, that don't make
Oh,
sense.
no. Well, I don't see
The
the
last-
Dark Ages.
Go to the Wonder Fizz machine, 'cause that's the last time I saw it.
Well, that's where I was at. I just went and looked up there.
Look at landing zone.
Yeah, I'm at the evac.
That's what it was. Evac zone.
Okay, where's the diary? It's or we have done enough for the main Easter egg, but they're not gonna let me pick it up.
But it's not letting you pick it up.
No, you got to do the Ethoscope for the first time and talk, see one of the anomalies, and then it talks about a diary, and then the diary, you can't pick it up early, is what it is.
Oh, well, that's dumb.
Yeah, dude, I
Because-
cannot find the thing.
Where's the spawn locations?
Okay, I have enough to pack. Not pack, but. Oh my lord. Why did I get those points?
I murdered
didn't
them
kill
for
him.
you.
Why did I get the points? I thought I had to kill them to get the points.
I don't know, but I murdered them for you.
I'm assuming probably because I've been shooting them all and never killed them. Maybe as long as I put 1 point
Nah,
damage and
probably.
they die. No,
That could be it. I really don't know.
that's what I'm assuming. I'm down.
Thanks, Doc.
No, you can have the. You can finish them off. There's not that many left. I'm gonna go down here and. Actually, nope. They're still spawning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
there's-
definitely still spawning. You just had so many that spawn like at capacity of how many that could be on the screen at one time.
Oh, so I was the reason the game's like, just kill them. Come on.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come over here and help. Will, I need you to pick him up.
He did chopper gunner. He's gonna gun him down.
Oh, you need... Okay, I'm going.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Whew.
You will be okay.
Oh, I'm alive.
I had to use the decoy there.
Well, there's a crawler. I'm gonna leave that crawler alive.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to drop my chopper gunner, but
I still have mine.
I knew if I didn't chopper gunner there, I probably
Yeah, that's
would've
what
gone down.
mine does.
Exfil available.
That's interesting.
Now, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna come down here.
Mine shoots an ice laser.
Upgrade.
Like, Caleb, man, I have a fart
Take it.
gun.
I know you do.
Is there something here for you?
Dog ground. You said there'd be no dog
You
ground.
lied to me.
Well, I didn't think there's gonna be a dog ground.
You lied. My feelings are hurt.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Dumbledore is definitely weird.
Motherfucker.
What happened to you, bro?
I don't want to.
Why does it take so long?
Jesus, I'm trying to figure out how am I gonna get you.
Where is he?
You got me to shoot a poop cloud on my head. Pick me up.
About that.
Well, I'm down too.
Oh dear.
You pick me, I'll pick him. Quick pick. Got this.
I don't have enough to shoot it.
Will, I'm one.
Where are you?
Well, I'm on
I'm
two.
dead.
I'm in spawn. It's up to you. You just gotta kill. Wow.
Oh, there goes my wonder gun.
There went. Well, you know,
Don't forget
the
to
dog
fuck.
died to the fart. Not gonna lie. Alright, look, man, it's not my fault that the dog died to the fart cloud.
Oh lordy. Well, you might as well just let me die. I was gonna say you might as well just let me die.
You got this?
I have no perks. I have no perks.
Got
How much money you got?
He's got this. Oh, him fool.
All you gotta do is run around in circles and we'll come kill him off of you.
That's what I'm trying to do. Is run in circles. Ow. Ow.
This will come kill them off of you.
Why is Will gonna go?
Because you have all the good.
Because I
weapons.
lost all my guns.
He lost his guns. Remember? He
Let
has
me
his,
die,
he has
so I
his
lost the
original
wonder
loadout.
gun.
Where's the ice upgrade?
It's downstairs in the
Of
medical
course
bay
it
room.
is. Of course it is.
And that's what
Oh,
I'm trying
there's
to
a
go.
megaton on me.
Oh,
Well, it looks like Mr. Upgraded Wonder Weapon better come over here and whip its ass, bruh.
with this thing? You're funny.
Yeah, shit on him.
He said, "You're funny."
That's about all that's gonna happen.
I think I'm about to max them out again.
Ouch. Actually, that's a good thing if you do
It
somehow
really
max it out.
is.
So I wanted to
Will could
upgrade
help
the
me with
19
it.
I wanted to upgrade the 1911s. That's what I was trying to do.
Help you with what, Caleb?
You know, the boss,
Where's that?
The Megaton.
Xville.
Oh, you fucking dog! You almost got me cut. So, dog,
Shit
your
on
ass
him.
outta
Oh my god, that sucks. Run, Will. Run, your gun sucks.
I know.
here. He tried telling you.
I can
Follow
keep
me.
this-
We'll go get the ice upgrade.
Just don't run through here. Just do not run through where I am. You'll probably get cucked by a lot of zombies.
Caleb just got socks.
Well, I got a purple gun now after 5 rounds.
It's right there. There you go.
Oh, that is so much better.
Seems like Emmy's gonna have to box a lot to get his wonder back.
No, I'm
That
gonna
is
take it
actually so much better.
Ah! 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 Oh, what are you doing to me? Ah! Oh my God!
You
I
good?
told you not to come up this way.
What is training to me?
I'm panicking. I'm panicking.
Just panic, just panic. Panic from down.
Uh, oh, oh Lordy, oh heaven, oh Jesus, Lord Almighty, oh my God, oh,
Oh. Oh god.
Oh Lord.
Will
Oh.
clutch.
Clutch it. Clutch it. Clutch it. Clutch it. Clutch it. Oh.
I got
That was
punched.
a good run.
Oh, he punched you?
Yeah, I got punched.
Look at me, 24 downs. Look at that. Disgraceful. Disgraceful. Very disgraceful. What time is it? 5:12. Want to run another one?
I gotta help my dad move some paneling, but after that I can do something.
Alright.
I told him I'd do it after this game, and you know this game's been a little long.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead,
Alright,
my
so
brother. Go ahead.
oh dang, you leveled up to 24 from 18, so
Damn. After I died so many damn times. Alright. I'm gonna end my stream right here. That was fun.
Alright.
Oh, I'm gonna end my stream right here. Thank you, one viewer who watched the entire time. And I shall see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.